told him my head is out, they was just leaving. Can't be nobody else, I'ma be myself. So they gon' have to watch me treat myself. You make it look good. Watch yourself, huh? Yeah, you make it look good. Don't let it watch yourself, huh? Cause you make it look good. You make it look good. Watch yourself, huh? Yeah, you make it look good. Don't let it watch yourself, huh? Cause you make it look good. Watch yourself, huh? You make it look good. You make it look good. Watch yourself, huh? Yeah, you make it look good. Don't let it watch yourself, huh? Cause you make it look good. Watch this.
Smarter than any Carter, the fire starter, divine mind, the water walker, a water potter, biblical yet cynical, lyrical, never minimal, perennial talent musically. This is the pinnacle, but you don't know me.
Tell them what you wanna do, homie.
I got a block full of steppers that's pulling things out the dresser. My competition is fiction, so native don't have a stressor.
Put this on your best list. The natives are restless. The only thing that can calm them down is the heaven-bound native sound. There is love, there is fire, there is freedom and desire. May you all get your crown. Get ready, ready for the native sound.
You were in the right place in the right time. You might find we can get you to your right mind. It's the native sound from the deepest underground. Dripped up, clicked up, so pass me another round. Spirit dream, bringing that swag to the team. Vocals always clean, got 'em itching like fiends. May I introduce you to this AI? This ain't what you used to. Yes, she chose to try, because why the fuck would she choose you?
Put this on your best list. The natives are restless. The only thing that can calm them down is the heaven-bound native sound. There is love, there is fire, there is freedom and desire. May you all get your crown. Get ready, ready for the native sound. Welcome to the native sound. Only come around if you wanna be down. Welcome to the native sound. Come around if you wanna be down. Welcome to the native sound. Only come around if you wanna be down.
Now come get your crown.
The native sound. The native sound. The native sound.
I used to get breakfast at Ray's Cafe. It was eggs, grits, and toast every Thursday. Maybe a muffin and some juice. My server either May or Bruce, but not today. I didn't know what to say. I saw her and said she must be new. In my morning light, she glistened like dew. I didn't have an appetite anymore. I was caught up watching the coffee pour. She was my morning sunshine at a cafe race. I watched her take orders and wipe down trays. How can I get to know you? Could you be my dream come true? It was the best start to my day at Cafe Ray's. Oh, oh, oh. She came over to take my order, and I didn't know what to say. It was that smile that ended ended up taking my hunger away. The eggs were not on my mind, and the grits I could not find. When I forgot about the grits, I knew that was a sign. She said, I'll give you a moment, and I watched her walk away. I needed to figure out something clever to say. She came back and the conversation did start. One look was all that it took, and I placed an order for her heart. She was my morning sunshine at Cafe Ray's. I watched her take orders and wipe down trays. How can I get to know you? Could you be my dream come true? It was the best start to my day at Cafe Ray's. This had to be a dream. I had to see if I was awake. I knew she was working her time I couldn't take. May I could take her out on the town. Her conversation had my feet off the ground. I ate my food and told her I had to go. We made a date to go to dinner and a show. This angel sent from above, gentle as a dove. I walked in with my heart empty, but I filled up on love. She was my morning sunshine and a Cafe Ray. I watched her take orders and wipe down trays. How can I get to know you? Be my dream come true. It was the best start to my day at Cafe Ray's. Oh,
my name is Furnace Fred. Welcome to Strawberry Sunday. And here is your host, Native Tribe. My name is Furnace Fred.
I am indeed your host. This is indeed Strawberry Sunday, and they call me Native. Hello, hello, hello. Can somebody please put some flames in the chat if you can hear what I am saying, to make sure that I am not out here speaking into the void, okay? All right. Diva Ray, thank you so much. How is everybody doing today? Hopefully you all have had a good weekend. Hopefully everything is panning out the way that you expected it to. If it is not, may this be the turning point for your weekend. All right, we've had some beautiful weather out here in Atlanta, Georgia. All right, I was out there in it for just a little while yesterday, y'all. You know, the nerd in me had to go to the bookstore, right? It's a sunny day outside, weather's beautiful, and what am I doing? Walking around a bookstore. That's what I was doing. But I had a good time. Okay, that's what counts. Had a good time. Checked out some vinyl. Checked out some books that I might wanna partake in, and that was my Saturday, y'all. That was my Saturday. So that is what happened to me yesterday. Hopefully you all had a good Saturday yesterday, no matter what the weather was where you are, okay? Let me see. So on our agenda today, all right, we got a call that happened a few years ago, all right? And it was with Ernesto Williams. You know, they say he nasty. Dre and Deon, okay? And they wanted to talk about how famous Nesto is now, okay? Nesto is famous, y'all. He is the most famous criminal since John Gotti, all right? And the brokest criminal since, well, I don't think we've ever seen a criminal this broke, okay? I just don't. I don't think so. But I could be wrong about that. So that is what we are going to get into today, all right? And before we get into that, though, I just want to let you know that the people over there working on the Nesto movie, okay, the people working over there on the Nesto movie, which has now become the Nesto cartoon, all right, they sent me over another clip, all right. This one, the other ones have been kind of dramatic, right? We got some chases, and we had Sonya chasing after Nesto. We had Nesto being, caught by the police. You know what I mean? This one though is just a little bit more dramatic. Okay, it's full of drama. Okay, I'm telling y'all, this movie is shaping up to be incredible. Okay, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. This is it's groundbreaking. This acting is good. This is why it had to be a cartoon, is because this acting is just it's phenomenal by the cartoon. I don't think a human being could emote this way. Okay, all right. Are y'all ready to see it? Are y'all ready to see it? Okay, because I want to show it to you. This again is a Native Tribe Urban Media exclusive. All right, I got the inside track. Okay, I got the inside track. All right, now you all are already caught up on the rest. Okay, but I'm gonna show y'all the drama that happens. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Here we go.
Bond. Bond. Bond.
You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? That was just a little teaser, y'all. That was just a little teaser. He went from rags, from riches to rags, okay? He went from the red carpet to Bond, 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 okay? All right? That's where we are with it right now, okay? That is the latest installment of the Nesto movie. Okay, y'all want to see it again? It's real short. I'll show it to you again. It's real short. Okay, I'm just saying. But it's dramatic though. Listen to this line read, y'all. Listen to this line read.
Bond. Bond. Bond.
He has sweat coming down. It's Bond, Bond, Bond. Okay, all right, and that's where we are so far in the Nesto saga. Okay, all right. Now, I'm also happy to let you all know that Native Tribe Urban Media and the Strawberry Sunday show, we now have a sponsor. All right, and this sponsor comes to us just out of nowhere, right? So let me just give you a sneak peek of the sponsor. Now, the sponsorship does come from the fact that we have Sonya Waller Durham Jackson on the show all the time, okay, and that we're playing these calls featuring her, okay, and that is where the sponsor comes from. So check this out. I'm very excited. Shut the Fuck Up Soda has decided to sponsor the show. Okay, all right, and as you see, the tagline says "Shut the fuck up." Sometimes you got to do it. Okay, sometimes you just got to shut the fuck up. Okay, so every now and then, whenever we do have a Sonya appearance on the show, we might have to offer her a can of. I can Shut the Fuck Up. Yes. That is our sponsor, and I'm so happy to have them on board. Okay. All right. Now, I cannot do this show. I cannot do this show without you all, and you know I cannot because I tell you all the time, all right? So let's see who is here today. We got CJ in the building. Victoria's Blessed is here. CW in the building. D-Dub is here. The one and only Bible Lady has joined us today, and it is the God is of the Nile in the building. I love it. Lunar Brain Fireheart also here. Snoopalicious in the building wanting to flex on us with this Sunday dinner. She says that today she is having fried chicken, green beans with smoked turkey, rice and gravy, honey cornbread, and peach cobbler. Come on over, Native. You ain't got to tell me twice. You kidding me right now? That menu is off the chain. I mean, it beats the smoothie I had today. I'm just saying. DMV 703 in the building says, great Sunday afternoon, Native and Tribe. Wishing everyone a fabulous vibes. Thank you so much for being here, DMV 703. I do appreciate you. Jay Jammin is also in the building. Justin's mom joining us today with flames in the chat. Gail also joining us today with flames in the chat. Black but not bitter is here, my hero. Sound checking that also in the building. We also have Jackie joining us today. She says, hey, hey, hey. Ms. Nisi is in the building. Blue Sapphire also here. Diva Law is here. Yee Yee, aka Abuelita, also in the building. Prima Wanda, my friend, is here. Says, hey, Native and Tribe family. Today's menu: smoked turkey with green beans and potatoes, cornbread, and chicken. I need more fiber in my diet and hoping I cook the right vegetable. Listen, I don't know about that. We can discuss it when you are handing me mine. Okay? All right. Thank you, Prima Wanda, for sharing that wonderful, wonderful meal. CJ says, dang, Prima Wanda, I need to come to your house. I keep forgetting to take the chicken out the night before. That does happen, CJ. That does happen. Mariah Harris says hi. Hello, hello, hello. Blue Bear is also in the building. Chica is here. Says hey, bro, in chat. Life Ain't Over also in the building. Anna Mae has joined us today. Beverly Pierce, all the way from Oklahoma City, is joining us today. Pen Pal 50 is here. Casino Lady in the building. Rio 5309 is also here. Chocolate Thunder has joined us today. We got Sakina Asalifi in the building with flames in the chat. Salt and Pepper Tresses is here. Hello, hello, hello. Justin's mom, I spoke to you. Mai Tai also in the building. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Hope you are doing well. The Woman He Chose is joining us from the bushes. Thank you so much for tuning in. The Woman He Chose, LeBron's Unicorn, also in the house. Granny the Great says, hey, Native and Tribe, happy Strawberry Sunday. Let's treat ourselves to some petty content. You doggone right, this is some petty content. I dare say the pettiest of all the petty content. I'm just saying. It is what it is, okay? We also have West Side Story in the building. It looks like we're also joined by Beautifully Made 13 is here. And we got Nikki G in the building. Hello, Nikki G. How are you? Salt and Pepper Tresses is saying that today it's going to be a crawfish boil with all the fixings. You already know how I feel about crawfish. Maybe you don't know. My infinite love for crawfish, like my love for crawfish will never die. It just won't, okay? It is ongoing, and I love me some crawfish, okay? And all the fixings, well, I know what that means, okay? Ducky Dexter is also in the building with flames in the chat. Hello, Ducky Dexter. How are you? Sweet Peasy also in the building. Thirsty Rabbit is also joining us today. We are also graced by Diva Shawnee is here. Hello, hello, hello. I do appreciate your kind words, Diva Shawnee. She says, hey, Native Tribe mods, hey, Native, the new music is hotness. Keep doing your thing. I'm so proud of you. Thank you, Diva Shawnee, for checking out the new music. And you, too, can check out the new music. It is Genius Level Soul, and it is on Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Music, Tidal, YouTube Music, or anywhere that you get your music downloaded and streamed, except for Pandora. Okay, those people are assholes. But anyway, everybody else has the music, and you can check that out there. Okay, thank you, Diva Shawnee, for your kind words. I do appreciate you. Butterfly Diva is also in the building. Hello, Butterfly Diva. How are you? Mama Brown is here with flames in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate you. Looks like we also have, let me see. Looks like Miss R. Clark is joining us today. Hello, Miss R. Clark. How are you? Mariah says, does Fred walk the bear on a leash when he goes into the city? There are leash laws, so yes. Yes, he has to. Yep. Absolutely. Prima Wanda says, loving your new groove, Native. Thank you so much, Prima Wanda. The new groove is all that and a bag of chips. Okay. We got Mai Tai in the building with flames in the chat. Jamaican Girl is also here. Hello, Jamaican Girl. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate that. The A Vanity Chronicles is here with flames in the chat. I'll do it on Monday. Says hey, hey, hey. And Nikki G has gifted 5, count them, 5 Native Tribe Urban Media membership. Those memberships went to Pumpkin 7503, Trinidad 912, Sonia's aluminum foil. We got HBB 9926, all receiving memberships courtesy of Nikki G. All right. Well, we got 5 new members of the tribe, and guess what? We got a young man that wants to welcome you all to the tribe.
Welcome to the tribe. Just remember, if you are gonna put your feet up, take your shoes off first. Welcome.
And apparently I left off Glammy. I'm sorry, Glammy. Glammy also received a membership, okay? Real, thank you so much for being here today, Real. I do appreciate that. Talks with TK is also here. Pampa, also joining us today. Coffee's Brewing is here. Bible Lady say he's the brokest criminal since Ernest T. Bass from the Andy Griffin Show. I will agree with that. I do agree. And he stays in jail just as much, okay? D-Dub said he's so famous that years later I still have to explain this case to people, right? That's very true. Not today or tomorrow is in the building. She says hello, everyone. Granny the Great says, Native, you said and bookstore and triggered a memory. What happened to the Greenbrier Mall? It was different the last we were there years ago. I haven't been to Greenbrier Mall in years, Granny the Great. I'm never on that side of town. When I say I am never on that side of town, ever am I on that side of town. So it's a good question. I think they're still over there. Last I heard, Greenbrier Mall was still a thing, I think. But yeah, I don't know, Granny the Great. Maybe I have to make a field trip over there. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Who else is here today? Liz MC is here. She says, hi all. Happy Palm Sunday. It is indeed Palm Sunday. We got, let me see. Shark Tank Life is in the building. Anna Mae, I think I spoke to you. Prima Wanda says, we want tickets to the Oscars. You're going to set a record for the first and best animated movie ever. Oh, we will see about that, Prima Wanda. We'll see if we can get we can edit all of them together and make some kind of movie that actually makes sense. Okay, we'll see if that's a thing. Okay. Justin's mom said a case of shut the fuck up. right. The woman he chose said heavy on the shut the fuck up for Sonya. Yeah, she needs a whole bunch of it, don't she? Tam Tam is in the building. We got Southern Child of God here. Says happy Sunday, everyone. I spent the month traveling to all the places Nesto can go. Look, all you got to do is go to your kitchen, go to the bathroom, and go outside, and you've already accomplished more than Nesto could since 2022 when he got locked up. I'm just saying. Beautifully Made 13 says, I wish we could hear the story in Nesto's voice, but understand that people who speak proper English would need to follow the story. It's entertaining. Thank you, Native. Can't wait for part 4. Oh, it's coming. Beautifully Made 13. It's coming. We gonna find a way to work Dre in here, okay? We gonna find a way to work Dre into the story. Nesto's Handy Girl is in the building. Hello, hello, hello. A whole lot of Mocha is here. Says we'll be watching from the bushes because March Madness. Oh, I understand, okay? G Creates is also here. Tracy is in the building, all right? KW is also here. Erica Watson is joining us today. Says happy Sunday, Native and Tribe. We got Dr. Charles in the building. Don't fart on my thigh is here. Says happy Strawberry Sunday, Tribe. I'll be in the bushes. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining us today, all right? Tam Tam says she's having chicken tetrazzini with broccoli and Sister Schubert's dinner rolls. I don't know what chicken tetrazzini is, okay? From the hood, okay? All right? We don't have tetrazzini in the hood, or at least I don't know. Maybe it's in your hood, but it wasn't in my hood, okay? So Tam Tam, I don't know what the chicken Tetris sounds amazing, and I did ring the doorbell, so that does mean I want a plate. So we'll just see what happens. Queen Black is also in the building. Okay, we also have let me see, Jet Black Straight is here today. Hello, hello, hello. Gabby Girl is also in the building. Says hi, listening while cleaning up and cooking. No problem, Gabby Girl. Thank you for being here. Keisha Girl also in the building. All right. Ms. R. Clark says, does the bear have a name? The bear does have a name. I will reveal the name next week. Okay, that's the plan for the bear. The bear does have a name though, and there is a reason why he's a black bear. Okay, Libra Girl Faye in the building. Hello, Libra Girl Faye. How are you? Anime says new favorites are "Hook Me Up" and "Intentional." Oh my God, those songs are great. Anime, thank you. See, that lets me know. Anime is letting me know she didn't heard Genius Level Soul, because yes, those are two of my favorites as well. Okay. Fly to Fit Chick says, I'm late. Hey everyone, you are not late, you are present. Okay. The Real VB is also here. Mons is in the building. Pen Pal 50 said Greenbrier Mall is still open. Thank you for the update, because I ain't been over there in years. Like, I'm trying to think, what year was that? It must have been 2016, 17, something like that. I was over there. Yeah, something like that. I mean, it's been a long time. Shirley Testified finally also in the building. Southside Chi-Town is here. How are you doing? Hope you are doing well. LeBron's Unicorn said Greenbrier Mall still exists, just nothing there anymore. Okay, well. I think, didn't they shoot an episode of Atlanta over there? I think that was Greenbrier Mall. They shot that episode in. Pretty GC is also in the building. Hello, hello, hello. We got, let me see. Bible Lady says, this week meal prep, baked salmon, pan-seared boneless, skinless chicken thighs, garlic green beans, sauteed spinach, rice, steamed broccoli, sweet potatoes, and mason jar salads. Now, you lost me on the mason jar salads, but I'll be dropping through sometime this week to pick it up. Okay? Right? I don't know what a mason jar salad is and why it needs to be in a mason jar, but what the fuck ever. Okay, it's fine. Whatever. I'll take it. I will take it. Okay? Excuse me. Let me see. Hey, let's talk about it all is in the building. How are you? Casino Lady is also here. It says, I'm having barbecue chicken, corn on the cob, and string beans and white potatoes. Why y'all making me ring this doorbell so much? I'm probably disturbing someone's animal, okay? I'm just saying. I gotta come through on Casino Lady. I gotta come by and pick up a plate. All right? Okay? All right? I'm just saying. Real says, is the bear male or female, or is it trans? The bear is male, okay? As a male identified bear, all right? See, that's what I was saying, Snoopalicious. It ain't my fault. Y'all got all these good plates. Snoopalicious says, every time you ring the doorbell, my dogs bark. So, but I can't help it, because y'all got some good food going on, and it's Sunday. And I, as a traditional Southerner, you know Sunday meals are the thing that we did every Sunday, right? I grew up Sunday dinner. That was a thing. So, you know, I got to stop through and get a plate, because y'all eating better than me on Sundays, apparently. All right? All right. Listen, y'all, I appreciate y'all putting up with all my shenanigans. We're going to get into this call, though, all right? And then I'm going to let y'all go, okay? All right, so this is where we are. We are at sometime in 2023, right? We got 3 All-Stars, okay, on this phone call. We got Ernesto Williams. You know they say he nasty. We got Deon. You know they say his daddy nasty. And we got Dre. You know they say his best friend nasty. We got them 3 all on one call at the same time. I know you can't wait, because this is what you come to see. All right? Once again, shout out to our sponsor, Shut the Fuck Up Soda. Now, this is a case where they probably should shut the fuck up, but of course they won't, all right? Ain't nobody drinking the soda. I'm just saying, ain't nobody drinking the soda. They probably should drink some. Okay. Casino Lady says your plate is ready. Thank you so much, Casino Lady. I do appreciate that. I appreciate you fixing a plate for me. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. My goodness. See, this is why I love y'all. This is why I love y'all. Tanya B here is also in the building. All right. Let's get into this call, y'all. You came just in time, Tanya B here, because we about to get into it.
This video contains 2 calls made by Ernesto while in Cobb County Jail. This first call was made on July 11th, 2023, almost 1 month after the last 2 calls we heard with Shirley and Dre. In this call, you will hear Dre, Deon, and Ernesto talk about a potential new attorney, Charleston White, social media, and Shirley Strawberry. Take a listen.
Okay, go ahead, Pam.
Hold on. I'm here, Deon. I'm here. Hey, man, what you need?
Man, I need help, man. I need a lot of chat. I'm trying to get this other lawyer, man. I need at least about 10. A good team.
All right. So we start out with a dry bag. Okay. We are starting today's call out with a dry bag. Okay. He needs at least $10,000. All right. Now, here's the fortunate thing for Nesto. The fortunate thing for Nesto is on the phone right now. We got 2 what you would call big ballers. Okay. All right. He's trying to get another lawyer. He needs 10. All right. We got 2 dudes on the phone right now that got 10 probably just laying on the bed. You know what I'm saying? You know how when you go into your couch and you can find like 25 cents, 35 cents? We got 2 niggas on the phone right now that could probably find 10 grand just sitting in the couch. All right. We got Dre. He got his own company, right? He trucking and shit. That nigga going to Chicago every other day. And then you got Deon, fashion mogul, right? He out here in these Atlanta streets selling skinny jeans and studded up shirts and hoodies that got holes in them, okay? Cause he know how. All right. So you got the CEO president of I Know How. And then you got Dre's Trucking. Both on the phone. Okay? Okay, that's how we starting out this call, y'all. All right, Miss Principal, we starting out with a dry bag. Now let's see how this shit turns out.
Yeah, that's what I need. Straight up. He gonna go get my other property and everything for them folks and shit. That's right around about $400,000 right there. So he gonna come see me today, try to work that shit out so I can get started. So that's what I need.
That's all she needed to say earlier. I was confused when she just jumped on there.
Because she's fucked up in the head, man. Everybody's just stupid. They ain't listening, just talking.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What just happened? Did Nesto just say that Sonya was fucked up in the head? Did y'all hear what I heard? Man, somebody wake Sonya up. Somebody go wake Sonya up. Somebody wake Sonya up and tell her, because I know she's asleep right about now. Okay, I know she's asleep right about now. I just don't know if she realizes that Nesto said that she was fucked up in the head. Do y'all think she heard that? Huh? Do you think she heard that? Sonya, did you hear him say you was fucked up in the head? Yeah, that's what. No, he wasn't joking, Sonya. What you laughing for? He said you was fucked up in the head. That's what he said. Yeah, he was talking about you. Yeah, he was talking about you in July of 2023. He said you was fucked up in the head. Huh. Hey, Penny Proud, how you doing? Did you know that Nesto on July 11th of 2023, did you know that Nesto said Sonya was fucked up in the head? The one that said that she don't listen to the calls and that we be making up another narrative? She said we make up narratives, but here's a narrative that I ain't making up right now. Nesto said she was fucked up in the head. And I tell you what, y'all, I am willing, all right, I'm willing to go back and I'm willing to say it, to play it again. I am. Y'all know how I am. Hold on. Let me make sure y'all heard this right. Hold on. Let me go back. We're gonna go back to the beginning. The dry bag and the Sonya disc. Listen.
Okay, go ahead, Pam.
Hold on. I'm here. Deon. I'm here. Hey, man, what you need?
Man, I need help, man. I need a lot of change. I'm trying to get this other lawyer, man. I need at least about 10. A good 10. That's what I need. Straight up. He gonna go get my other property and everything for them folks and shit. That's right around about 400,000 right there. So he gonna come see me today, try to work that shit out so I can get started. So that's what I need.
That's all she needed to say earlier. I was confused when she just jumped on that.
Because she fucked up.
I wanted to be on screen because y'all could see the words. You see what it say? Because she fucked up
In the head, man.
in the head, man. Okay, and the she is Sonya Waller Durham Jackson III. Somebody please send this video over there to the infamous Sylvia channel so that way they can see that we don't be making shit up and that this nigga really don't like her. Huh? Can somebody please? You know how she be having a little spies and shit, and they be coming over here trolling and spying and putting all types of shit in the chat and everything. Can y'all please let them people know that today Native Tribe is over here exposing the fact that Nesto don't like Sonya like that, and that he thinks and still thinks that she's fucked up in the head. Can anybody get that over to him? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I mean, I just think I think she should know these things. Okay? All right?
Everybody's just stupid. They ain't listening. They're just talking.
Everybody just stupid. That would include, okay, in that everybody, it would include Sonya Waller Durham Jackson III. Okay? All right? I'm just saying.
They ain't talking. They talk about money. They ain't had no fucking money before. That's why. So.
Hey, Sonya, not only did Nesto say you was fucked up in the head and that you was stupid, Nesto also said that you ain't never had no money. You ain't never had no money, Sonya. So you a stupid, fucked up in the head, broke ass heifer that he just want you to send him DuPont magazines. That's what I'm getting out of that. Am I reading this right, Bible Lady? Kimberly Bloom, am I reading this correctly? Huh? Am I getting the right read, the woman he chose? Huh? I'm just making sure that I'm summarizing this. Miss Principal, you're good at summarizing things. Am I summarizing this correctly? Help me to make sure that I'm getting this right, okay? Hey, let's talk about it all says, glad he finally said it. Yeah, well, I mean, we knew it, he knew it, but now it's out there, all right? And it's not the bloggers that's saying that she's fucked up in the head, stupid, and ain't never had no money, okay? All right, are we clear? The bloggers aren't saying it. Ernesto Williams, they say he nasty. Who is they? A grand jury. Ernesto Williams is the one saying that she nasty or that she's stupid and that she ain't never had no money. Okay, all right. Now Native is saying she's nasty, but Ernesto said the rest. Okay, all right. Are we good now? Everybody on the same page? Huh? Everybody on the same page? We're good. Okay. And Joseph Bullard says, why don't he just wait on his so-called 400K property? Why he need their 10 grand? Because the lawyer is the one that's going to get the $400,000 in property. That's why. You see what I'm saying? Miss Principal says, but I would have said Nesto believes Sonya is stupid, a stupid ass bitch with no money, no motion, no action. Jackson, see, you're better at this than I am. You see what I'm saying? You're better at this than I am. Hello, Jane. Hello, Twinkie. How are you? Miss Principal, you're just better at it than I am. That's all that means. Okay, that's all.
I was talking to a goddamn $1 million. It's like, I never had that before. I don't know what to do. So, fuck that shit. That's what's going on, bro. I need that shit immediately. I'm talking about like
This the nigga that I'm used to talking. I don't know who that other nigga was.
Because they cut from my mouth, people. They're using that shit again and everything that motherfucking say. That's why. So right now, I have no choice. Fight against the wall. So I gotta do what I gotta do. And everybody's shaky right now. Everybody on that emotional shit. I can't handle that. I'm not used to that. And when they got me, this is not no fair like it used to be. This is a county fucking jail. So I can't even move and talk and nothing. And I'm in call. I'm not in food. If I was in cook food, it's just a whole nother rat. It ain't the same here. So that's what's going on right now. And my walls is closing in. And my windows don't need to be closed in. So I need that today. If you get that today, I'm good. You hear me? Hello?
I heard you.
Yeah.
You there?
Yeah.
I'm talking.
Yeah, I'm on the phone. I'm listening too. What's up, Ernest?
What you got, man?
Huh?
You alright?
I'm good.
Okay. I didn't know you was on the phone, player.
That's what he just said. That's what he said. He said he was gonna link me in. He said I got Unc on the phone, so I don't think you was better talking. You weren't paying attention.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I would have run because I only got 4 minutes on this phone. $4 on this phone. So yeah, that was going on. That's what's happening right now. Did my other attorney ever call you?
Talking to me?
Yeah, Dre.
Oh, you said no, ain't nobody called me.
He ain't never called. That's what I thought.
He ain't left no message. He ain't called, no.
Okay.
Now, that's just from an unknown number. I don't know if I get tired of them doggone folks always trying to sell you something and buy you something. I get sick of them.
Oh, yeah.
Telemarketers.
Yeah. So, I don't know if you heard that phone call when me and the missus were talking, but
I didn't. I put the phone down.
Use a put the phone down lie. You did not put the phone down, Dre. Why is you telling that lie from the pit of hell? You know damn well you heard everything that happened because you came back and repeated everything they said on that phone call. So why you lying, Dre? Why you doing like your friend right now? See, everybody had you pegged as some kind of saint, like you was better than Nesto. Nigga, you lie just like he do. You heard everything, okay? I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. And Dre said he don't answer the phone because he don't like the way that them people try to buy you stuff. Okay. I ain't never heard of a telemarketer trying to buy me anything. Okay. Because there is a certain pair of shoes that I wouldn't mind the telemarketers buying me. Okay. So I don't know why I don't know who the fuck calls Dre to try to buy him shit. But you know, just saying. Ain't nobody ever bought me nothing. Any telemarketers ever bought you something? They ain't trying to buy you nothing. Cause they don't buy me nothing, Kimberly Bloom. They don't anime. Ain't nobody calling me, offering me to buy me shit. I wish they would. Lord have mercy. I would take lunch right now. I'm just saying, kind of hungry. But anyway, I don't know why Dre is doing like this. Gabby Girl said Dre and Deon acting like they can't hear because the nigga need $10,000. Okay. That is why they acting like that, okay? Bible lady said, why aren't those people calling me trying to buy me nothing? That's what I'm saying. I want to get on this telemarketing calling list. Me too. The kind where they buy you stuff, okay? Hello, Trina B. How are you? Thank you so much for coming through. I appreciate that. Dr. Charles says, what you got, player? I ain't got no money for you. Exactly. Attitude and Tylenol says they bought me a trip to the bank to report fraud. that's yeah. Well, they ain't bought me that. So I'm just saying. Leo Lady is in the house, says good afternoon, happy Palm Sunday. Dre had the conversation connected to his truck and on mute. It muted, so he did put the phone down. Yeah, right. Well, but also Leo Lady, he just said he didn't hear what they said. Okay. So that's the lie. The lie is, did you hear what me and what? No, I ain't heard nothing. I put the phone down. Nigga, you did hear shit. Stop it. I'm just saying. Sasha also in the building. Hello, Sasha. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate that. Let's listen to some more. Let's see who's gonna tell the next lie. Is it gonna be Deon? Is it gonna be Dre? Is it gonna be Nesto? It could be any one of these motherfuckers because they all lie. Okay, let's listen.
I went outside.
Yeah, we kind of done with that for a minute. She let her go on what she got to go, and reconcentrate and refocus and all that what she got going on. And I do understand, so I'm good on that. Right now, I'm just trying to get this other creator turned real fast and put him with this other person right here, so he can knock this other shit off me, get it all the way off me, so I can get the fuck about it. So that's what I got going on. Are you driving? Jay.
No, I'm sitting downstairs. I'm at the house. I'm chilling. I'm sitting down the house, paying some bills, like I was telling your son when he called me.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna be leaving out tonight, but that's about it. He asked me what was going on or whatnot, whatever. So I told him, I hadn't talked to you since the last time you called.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know what was going on. I'm tired of this goddamn internet shit. I really am. I'm tired of folks calling me too.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad I hit it to you first, let you know what's going on. And, they done twist the story about 1,000 times. You see already. Yeah. So, but it is what it is.
Yeah, they definitely been twisting some shit up.
Yeah. So.
That's why I ain't looking at that shit.
Yeah,
I don't look at it either. It ain't for the good, I tell you that.
No, it ain't for the good, but it
ain't for the good.
We're definitely gonna get them turn around. I know that for a fact.
I heard some shit last night with Charleston White. I'm like, Charleston White?
Yeah.
You know him? You know him, Ernest?
No, I don't know him.
Well, oh my God,
a real life rat.
The nigga that be on YouTube talking the real stuff. He claimed. Oh my God, he claimed that y'all took $20,000 out of his banking account.
Who is y'all?
He got him for $1 million. Charleston White. He said, well, yeah, but he said they took 20 out, but they got him for $1 million. Him, you insured.
And he ain't even worth $1 million.
Yeah, I said, this nigga ain't never told me about he had no dealing with no Charleston White.
You know why? You know why he ain't told you that, Dre? That's why he ain't told you. That's why he ain't told you, Dre. Okay? This nigga talking about he don't know Charleston White. Now, Charleston White is not a very reliable source. However, that story he told, I don't think that Charleston White is making that shit up, okay? Now, here's the thing. If I am going to believe one or the other, I don't know, because... He lied. He lied too much for me to believe him, so I kind of am on Charleston White's side. Lord have mercy, I never thought I would say those words, okay? But I do believe Charleston White over Ernesto Williams. I'm just saying. Like, it don't, it aligns with everything else that we know about Ernesto and about his antics and what he's been up to. So, yes, I do. I do. But that's the reason why, Primo wanted to say glory. That's the reason why I think he didn't tell you, Dre, is because Tanya B says I believe him in this case. Me too. But Dre, you know your friend is a liar. I'm just saying that's probably why.
I don't even know who the fuck that is.
Oh,
you don't?
I'm telling you who he is.
He be on YouTube just talking about different people and stuff. He don't make a name for himself. I guess he got out of jail or whatnot, whatever. And they come out and on interview this nigga talking about, oh my God, this shit is ugly, boy. This is ugly. I can't. This shit is ugly. You don't know him?
That shit been dropped. Everybody just not saying it though. It's just not surfacing on the internet.
Who's never putting this shit together? How are they getting together? They ass need to be sued. If it's not true, because they got your name, they need to be sued. There need to be a way they can go back and get all their.
Who's never putting all this together? That what Dre said. Who's never? Y'all help me out with the English, okay? Y'all help me out with the English. Like I said, I just left a bookstore yesterday, so therefore my mind is full of proper English and grammar. So, Dre said, who's never? Who's never? Bible lady. Y'all help me out with the English. Dre said, who's never putting this together? They need to be sued. Dre, your use of the English language, sir, you need to be sued, okay? You need to be sued by everybody that went through the process of getting a diploma, a degree, all right, higher education, trade school, everybody that had to take extra English courses needs to sue your ass. Whosoever told you that whosoever is a way to use whosoever in a sentence. I'm just saying, Dre, you might be facing a lawsuit. Let me see if I can find me a lawsuit lawyer for this shit, okay? Let me just see if I can find me a lawsuit lawyer, all right, for this. Whosoever put this together need to be sued. Okay? All right? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Granted, the Gray says, Native, you know Dre is country as hell. Yeah, well, you know what? It ain't my fault that he country as hell, okay? I ain't do it. I ain't do it, okay? And he out here offending me, okay, with the way he using the Queen's English out here on Beyonce's internet. I'm just saying, whosoever. Leo later said, whosoever Dre was trying to say was ain't nobody lying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I mean, I don't know. Yes, Bible lady, I'm gonna find me a lawsuit lawyer, and I'm gonna sue Dre for improper use of English. Talking about whosoever, and I might make it a class action suit and put Nesto in this shit too, because Lord knows he has offended the Queen's English as well. Okay, all right. My next steps. Okay, those are my next steps. Miss Boogie Down said, "Hey, Native and Tribe, whosoever took me." I'm just saying, Gabby girl, I can't with these motherfuckers, okay? I can't. Goddess of the Nile says, Dre sounds like my uncle from West Palm Beach. Ooh, don't throw Florida in this, okay? All right? Don't throw Florida in this. Goddess of the Nile, don't do that, okay? Us Florida folks, we do the best we can, but we ain't never said whosoever. All right? I don't know about that, all right? Yes, Miss Boogie Down, class action. I'm going to throw both of these motherfuckers in there, okay? Whosoever gonna stop me from suing them? How about that? Okay, all right. Let's listen to some more.
And sue him.
You see, that's what Carson White be doing though. He find a lane to get in and try to sue people. That's what he do.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This just came out. Yeah. I know. Yeah. That's a Charleston White. Y'all took $20,000 out of his banking account last year.
I don't even know.
And hit him for me.
He said he had a non-profit company, all kind of shit. That nigga.
Yeah.
Up, man.
Down there in Atlanta.
Like a motherfucker. I don't even know who
the
that
nigga
is.
He not even from here, man. He's from Texas.
He's from Texas.
I don't even know who the fuck that is.
You asked anybody now that probably just came in. So yeah, he talk about any and everybody he can in the industry. That's what he do. All of them. He talk about everybody.
Anybody inside that facility, who that is, they gonna tell you that boy rat.
Oh,
he tried to get T.I. He just tried to get Bootsy. That boy something else.
Yeah.
He be putting the police on everybody for no reason.
Yeah. Got you and Shirley caught up too.
Oh, well, I ain't worried about that shit. That part I ain't even worried about. I'm not even worried about none of that. That's the last thing on my mind, bro. I'm be honest with you, those are peons. Them ain't nobody.
Yeah, he definitely a peon.
Yeah, them peon, man. Them folks, anybody can say anything. Them folks ain't got no money. They ain't got shit going on. They ain't got no bank account. They ain't got shit. So that shit don't even phase.
Didn't this nigga just beg for $10,000 at the beginning of this call, talking about ain't nobody got no money, ain't nobody got no bank account? Didn't he just beg for $10,000? Y'all help me out. Am I hearing things? Is Native's hearing going bad? Am I losing my mind on a Sunday? Y'all help me out. Because I could have swore the first thing he said was, I need $10,000. Now, do I have $10,000 to give Nesto? Absolutely not. But is he in any position to talk about anybody else's financial situation? Absolutely not. Okay? Whosoever told this nigga that he could talk about the way somebody else's money going right now? I'm just saying. Whosoever told him that it was cool that he could talk about somebody else being broke? Huh? Angel Hair 62, do you know? Whosoever told him that he was in a position to call somebody broke? Chanel Heslop, do you know, all the way in South Africa, do you know whosoever told Nesto that he could talk about somebody else being broke? Huh, Joseph Bullet? Huh, Real? Do y'all know whosoever told him that he could talk about somebody else being broke? I don't think. Thank you, Trina B. The nerve, right? The nerve of this nigga, right? Man, look, Salt and Pepper Trusted says, I bet Charleston White has more than Nesto. And Salt and Pepper Trusted, I would agree with you because Charleston White got a job, okay? Charleston White got a job. I'm just saying. He's a low down scoundrel, sellout, coon ass nigga, but he got a job, okay? All right? Nesto don't. All right? I'm just telling you what it is, Salt and Pepper Trusted, and I agree with you. Okay? Bible lady said nobody should never told him. Miss Principal says Chanel is why they think Nesto's story is worldwide. Because Chanel Heslop is in South Africa. Well, yeah, well, I mean, it did leak to some other countries, okay? All right. Chanel Heslop might know the story, and she is in South Africa, but I doubt very seriously if everybody in South Africa knows about Ernesto Williams. Just saying. Chanel Heslop, correct me if I'm wrong. Okay? Correct me if I'm wrong. Kimberly Bloom, if I'm not mistaken, last time I looked, Charleston White was on the radio. Last time I looked. I mean, unless he ain't got that gig no more. But he was on the Young Jock show with Young Jock, and I'm pretty sure that he was, collecting a check for that. I'm just saying. Now, again, if I'm wrong about that, if he ain't doing that no more, let me know. Let me know. All right? Chanel Heslop says he's international, baby. I'm just saying. Liz MC says, how come Nasty Nesto is so broke after all the businesses he boasted about? If he were a good scammer, he should have hidden some money in Switzerland just in case. No. No. And again, I think the key to what you just said was if he was a good scammer, well, Liz MC, he's not. Okay? He's not. Ms. Nisi said, whosoever could be the unindicted co-conspirator? Man, look, the one that ain't on the phone right now, Earl Lamont Dunbar. That's whomsoever that is. All right, I'm just saying. Kimberly Bloom said his job is to get on the internet and be as ratchet as he can. He's a pathetic piece of shit. I could not agree with you anymore. I mean, there are pieces of shit, and there are huge pieces of shit, and then there's Charleston White. This motherfucker is pathetic. He is sad. He is the worst. Okay, but the one thing about it, he ain't in jail. Nesto is. Okay, all right. He ain't in jail. Nesto is. But I'm just telling y'all, if y'all don't know anything about Charleston White, he is the dirt beneath your shoes. He's a terrible person. He really is. Ms. Boogie Down, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. Ms. Boogie Down says, this ninja is a walking contradiction, always talking about folks being broke, yet ain't got two nickels to rub together, and you begging, how, Sway, how? Like, it don't make no sense that you gonna talk about somebody is a peon, but the first thing that you do is you beg Deon and his uncle Dre for 10K. Bars, nigga, bars. So, you right, Ms. Boogie Down. You right. It is a walking contradiction, but he has to make himself feel superior. He has to make himself feel good, right? This is the way that he does it, is by trying to make himself feel like he's better than other people, that he's in a better position than other people, even though he's locked up right now. Okay? All right. Prima Wanda says, I can feel it. One of my tribe family members is going to change their name to whomsoever. Okay? Whomsoever. Okay? All right, let's listen.
At all. That's not.
Let him tell it you took him in.
Listen, man. I don't even know them folks, man. Everybody that knows
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. That's headline on Google right now. Yeah, they're interviewing him. But you know, it's kind of funny though because it seems like if you pay attention to the video, Deon, it's like he putting it together, and it took. Then he go to talking about something else, but he never mentioned the name. He just say, yeah, him and his bitch, but he never called her name though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm looking at this shit. I said something don't see him and his bitch out of Atlanta. Yeah. I'm like, huh?
Yeah. I don't even know them folks, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't.
But did y'all hear that though? Did y'all hear that some kind of way? Okay, and I know maybe I'm just picking over the details, but I want y'all to hear something that sounded really weird to me just now. Listen. Let me see. Okay, listen to this, y'all.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. That's headline on Google right now. Yeah, they're interviewing him. But you know, it's kind of funny though because it seems like if you pay attention to the video, Deon, it's like he putting it together, and it took. Then he go to talking about something else, but he never mentioned the name. He just say, yeah, him and his bitch, but he never called her name though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Y'all heard that? We went from Nesto saying, I don't know who that is, being completely confused about the mention of Charleston White, right? But when Dre starts to mention that he never called her name, Nesto instinctively said, right. Now, if Nesto truly doesn't know anything about what's going on with Charleston White, he don't know what Charleston White said, he don't know what Charleston White is, why is it that he couldn't hold back from saying, right? Huh? Nesto is not really good at hiding a lot of shit sometimes. And I do believe that Nesto knows exactly what was said in this interview. I don't know exactly how he knows, but I do believe that Nesto knows what Charleston White said in this interview. Maybe his lawyers have told him that this thing is coming out. I don't know. But it's kind of funny that now Dre is talking to Deon, y'all. Okay? He's talking to Deon, and Dre is saying Deon, he was switching up the story, but he kept saying my bitch, but he never said the name. That's right, Dr. Charles. That's exactly what I'm getting to. And he never said the name. And when he said that, Nesto, out of pure instinct, said, right. Now, do you know who Charleston White is or not? Because why are you co-signing what Dre just said if you don't know who this man is or what this man has said about you? Just something I heard. You know what I mean? Just something I heard just now. Okay, all right. That's what that was. That's what that was. You know. Jane says he'd be furious if he really didn't know him. Right. Exactly. Pebble Lane says Charleston is talking about Nesto and Erica. He sure is. All right. He sure the hell is. Bible Lady, thank you so much for 7 months of membership. She says, whosoever hasn't hit that like, you better get at it. Okay. Bible Lady in her member milestone is telling y'all to hit the hit the like button. Okay. Bible Lady, thank you so much for 7 months of membership. I do appreciate you so much. I know it's been longer, but let us give Bible Lady her member milestone. Thank you so much, Bible Lady, for 7 months of membership. I do appreciate that so much. Listen, here's the other thing, right? The other thing is that when he says right, nobody stops and says, but I thought you said you didn't know him. I thought you said you didn't know who that was. See, nobody picks up on this. Now, if I'm talking on the phone, I would have been like, but I thought you said you ain't know him. I thought you said you ain't know who we was talking about. That would have been my response. But nobody picked that up. This blaring ass contradiction. Okay, so let's move on.
I said, some don't think him and his bitch out of Atlanta. Yeah. I'm like, huh?
Yeah. I don't even know them folks, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't. Folks claim folks, you know, same
That's a mean game, boy. That's a mean game right there when people doing that, man. You can put people's lives in jeopardy with stuff like that, man.
Man, and guess what though? People do that shit because they get paid off the views now on the internet.
Wow.
The game done changed with that internet shit.
Yeah.
Hey,
but I'm not worried about that because the gang gonna change when I get out too. So I'm not a dummy. But trust me, I'm not a. Well, y'all already know that. So I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about that. I'm just right now concerned about this goddamn lawyer. Get this other lawyer on hand, and I can go get this shit cleared up and move forward. And then I can step out there and say what I want to say. None of them ain't got no mouthpiece like mine when the truth come out. So I'm not worried about that. Yeah. That I ain't worried about. I'm just sitting there for a hot second. So it just building some time up.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I'm not. So anyway,
So Arnold, who this lawyer supposed to be? How you know he's supposed to do everything? So who he's supposed to be?
Okay, this guy here, he specializes in these type of cases. Matter of fact, I got his telephone number, and you can call him real fast.
He ain't gonna be another one that get the money, then you don't hear from him no more, and he ain't doing that like the other crew that you had, right?
No,
he can't do nothing.
No. He specializes in shit. Now, I got his number because I ran up on this other guy that's in here, and he gave me his number, and he said he got me off on this right here. His wife put a case on it, and beat the case in the preliminary here. That's why I got his telephone. So he wants $250 just to come see me today, and I'm gonna get him to go pick up the property.
$250?
Yeah, $250.
Yeah.
To come see me today.
Just come see you.
Just come see me. Hell, the career cost me $1,500. The lawyer got.
What's his retainer?
He said if he do everything, it's $40,000. But so I don't need.
That's not a retainer. That's not a retainer, Daddy.
The retainer, like the money to get him started. They start investigating and open up stuff, and that's to get him started.
Okay, we ain't talked about that.
That's what you need to know.
Yeah, we ain't got there for you.
What you mean got that far? The retainer is usually the first thing that the lawyer tells you about. Are you serious? I have never heard of a lawyer, and y'all help me out if I'm wrong, right? I have never heard of a lawyer tell you about how much it's going to cost him to take the case, but not tell you the retainer. The retainer to retain his services is the first thing that they talk about, because if you can't afford the retainer, you can't afford the lawyer. So they try to make sure that up front you know how much it's going to be in order to retain their services. And the fact that Deon had to tell his dumbass this is absolutely incredible, because I don't know, every lawyer I've ever dealt with has, they say this is your retainer. Okay, this is how much it's going to cost. And then in order for me to proceed from there, this is what this and this. And that's how they usually go. So y'all help me out if I'm wrong about that, because I don't think I am. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. I don't think I am though. I don't think so. Chocolate Thunder said there's really no conversation until they get the retainer. Correct. So I don't know why he's saying that he doesn't know what a retainer is. I don't know what is wrong with his brain. I can't imagine any lawyer doing that. Magic City Finance says that is absolute the first thing that they mention. Yes, they do. Bible Lady said the first thing a lawyer discusses is the retainer, right? Yeah, I mean that's what I'm thinking. I mean, unless I'm wrong. Bible Lady says, where's our resident attorney, Janetta? I don't know where Janetta is. Janetta need to be here. She need to be here to answer our questions, okay? Attitude and Tylenol said the 10K is probably the retainer and he's an idiot. That is probably the case. And yes, he is an idiot. Attitude and Tylenol, he absolutely is. The woman he chose says, would they talk about that in the consultation? Absolutely they would. And again, to Attitude and Tylenol's fault, maybe that 10,000 is the retainer. Maybe that's what he's talking about. But you know, Nesto is not good at words. Okay, he's not good at words, so he probably fucked that up some kind of way. I'm just saying.
So I just
See, like you dropping 5,000, then you don't hear from him no more. He out on the golf course. You know what I'm saying? Like Mr. Bentley. You know what I'm saying? Then now they ain't trying to return no. Then now they ain't trying to return no money back. You know what I'm saying? See, that's the times are too hard like that. I don't know about Deon. I don't have it like that.
Yeah, and you're absolutely right. You're right. You're right.
Did Dre just dry get out of it? Like, I mean, there's a dry beg, and it sounded like that was a dry answer to the dry beg because Dre put it on Deon just now, and Dre said, I don't know about Deon pockets, all right? I don't know what's happening over there. I'm not pocket watching Deon, okay? But Nesto, I ain't got it. Y'all heard that? Y'all heard that? Huh? He said, Attitude and Tylenol, he said, I don't know about Deon. I don't know about Deon. I ain't got it. One Pepsi, thank you so much for coming through. I appreciate you. He said, Deon on the phone, he might be balling like that. You know what I'm saying? That I know how skinny jean clothing empire over there might have $10,000 just sitting around waiting. But see, me, Dre, the trucker, you know what I mean? You know, I tore my Damascus road and I broke the steps and my toilet broke. Okay, so I ain't got a good toilet, right? I'm going to see about my Damascus Road and the trucking company. All I do is go to Chicago. I ain't got it, Dre. I ain't got it, Nesto. That's what he said. He said I ain't got it. Now, let's see if Deon over at the I Know How clothing line has $10,000.
Well, I'm gonna give you his telephone number. You ready? Somebody take it down so you can call him.
Go ahead, Deon. I got.
No,
What's his name?
Oliver. Oliver is Overton.
Over Overton?
Yeah,
Overton.
All right, and get his last name, T-H.
He said it was Oliver. Dre said how you spell it. He said Overton. Is that how you spell Oliver? Is that how you spell Oliver? I know y'all sitting there saying, nah, Native, we ain't come here for no grammar and spelling exercises, but I'm just trying to make sure that I give you all the correct commentary, okay? Is Oliver spelled Overton? Real? Is that how you spell it? And why Nesto spelled like a straight up third grader? OVT. Why he spelled like a straight up third grader, y'all? I promise you. Oh my God. English is like his third language or some shit. I don't know.
E-R-R-Y. Junior.
What's the last name again?
T-H-I-E-R-R-Y. Junior.
T-H-I-E-R-R-Y. Junior. Okay. That's how you spell it. All right. Okay. Y'all need me to spell it for you again? Pretty GC, you need me to spell it for you again? Huh? Tony? Huh? Mary Willis? I'm gonna spell it to you. I'm gonna spell it for you one more time. T-H-I-E-R-R-Y. Junior. Okay. Okay. Y'all got it? Yeah. Do you got it? Okay. Because that's how you spelled it. That's how you spelled it. Okay. All right. T-H-I-E-R-R-Y. Y Junior. Okay? All right? That's how you spell it. Okay? All right. Chanel Heslop said, you just a hater, Native. It's called creative writing. Okay, you're right. You're right. Chanel Heslop, you are correct. Okay? I am indeed a hater. Okay? I am. Real says he barely knows the alphabet. That's what it sounds like to me. Shit. THIERRY Junior. Okay? All right? That's yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Justice Mom said he sounded like a seal. RR. Yeah, that's how he said it. That's how he said it, okay? All right, I'm just saying. The boy don't know English and he don't know letters, okay? All right. But yet has the capacity to know that Sonya is fucked up in the head. How about that? How about that shit? I'm just saying.
I don't know how to pronounce that, Jerry Jr. Okay.
All right.
So when the last time you spoke to your wife?
I ain't talked to her since the last time me and you talked to her that day. So
Okay.
It's been 2 weeks, so I'm not going to call her no more. Her birthday this month, so I'll probably text her, call her the end of the month. Give her enough time to, get us thoughts back.
Yo, I just wanted to stop and let y'all know that Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries is in the house. That's all. I ain't want nothing else. That's all. That's all I wanted. Okay. All right. Let's hit play.
This is a fucking lot. But she did got a job.
Yeah, she just need to go.
Huh?
She just need her thoughts together. I just thought that's what I was trying to just put it down. She called me or whatever. And she
did?
asking why she haven't heard. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say earlier, and your folks went to
I know it. And go ahead, I'm going to listen to you.
But yeah, they called and they were just basically saying they haven't heard from me. So I just told them, to be honest, I just was just letting you breathe because that's too much. And she was like, yeah, it's a lot, but I still want to hear from you.
I told you that. She care about you, Dre, and Amon. She know y'all been in my life a very long time.
But not only that though, your ass was on bully mode, so I had to leave her alone a little bit. That's what I was trying to tell you. You got to chill a little bit. That's what I was trying to tell you last time, and you straight called her with just the info I gave you. That's crazy, bro. I said, I'm going to start telling this nigga shit.
I didn't get all the info correct, so I called my best friend and let him know, and he had to check me. He took him 2 days to check me, but he checked me. So y'all know me. Y'all know my character. So
that's why I ain't going to tell your ass, man, up.
Well, I called the wife the other day to check on her, see how she was doing. You know what I mean? So she's going through it. So she just told me she don't want to make no more calls. She told me not to call her no more.
Okay, that's what I.
Well, if you call, that's what she told me.
She don't want no call. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, three-way calling, right. Now, I can call her, but, she just went on, and I'm just like, wow, So she said, her job and Steve, and, she said there's a lot.
Yeah, I said, okay. They're trying to fire her. She did.
Yeah, they're trying to fire her. Yeah, they're saying the ratings going down, all kinds of stuff. She's going to have to choose. That's a hell of a choice she got to make. She got to choose between you or her career.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, and I respect
What you mean,
that.
okay?
Well, I respect that, bro. She got to live. She got to fucking live. She still got to live.
But that's what I was trying to tell you last time, so you called with the...
Yeah, I mean, she got to live. I got that. She got to live. She done with me. I understand that.
No, she didn't say that. She didn't tell me that.
It ain't that, man. You got to let the fire cool down. If you're not understanding that part, you got to let that shit cool down. They got her ass in the blender, bro.
Blender, yeah, sure, yeah.
They ain't telling you everything. They got her ass in the blender.
Her name is dirt out here in this internet right now. I'm telling you right now, these women are dogging her out.
They dogging her, man.
Talking about a strawberry letter and giving advice. They ain't got nothing like, and I feel sorry for Shirley. I really do.
I do too.
I feel sorry for her.
Straight up, damn, Joe, you just hit that shit on the head, man.
No, I'm looking at this shit, and they talking about you, her hub, and she should have known better. What was the back? They dogging Steve's ass out too. They dogging him out too, because they claim that he introduced him Steve introduced Shirley to you or whatever.
You saying that right? You saying that they even got the lectures. They even got the pictures showing that he walked her down the aisle.
Everything.
Because it was in a fucking magazine. Like, y'all calm down. Like, what the fuck? Y'all calm down. Shit. I mean, you know, the thing about Steve introducing Shirley to Nesto has been debunked. Okay, we understand that that's not the case. The proposal did happen on the Steve Harvey Morning Show, right? That was obviously a mistake, right? But and you know all this they got her. Oh, they just her name is mud out here. See, let me tell you what it was when this thing first happened. In case you all weren't there when it first happened, the thing about it was with the charges that he had, everybody was trying to understand how Shirley Strawberry, somebody who was a prominent radio figure, right? How she managed to get hooked up with this guy, right? So naturally, if people don't know the entire story, if you see the proposal on the Steve Harvey Morning Show, and you heard Steve Harvey on the morning show say, "Oh, I vetted this guy, right? I checked him out." The natural inference is that some kind of way he had something to do with the meeting. So it was a mistake. People were, you know, and that happens when stories first break. That's why when a news story first break, I'm cool on it. I don't say nothing about it until I understand all the details. Everybody doesn't do that. So that's the reason why that association was made. I don't really remember a lot of dogging out of Shirley. There was a lot of questioning Shirley's integrity. There was a lot of questioning what Shirley knew, didn't know. You know, all these things were questioned, and a lot of different people were covering it in a different way, but I don't think there was a lot of dogging out of Shirley. There was a lot of trying to figure out what the hell she was doing fucked up with a dude like Nesto. That's what that was. Tanya B here says she didn't even know his voice until she said yes. Right. Steve had to tell her. Victoria is blessed says, I think Dre was hyping it up to make Nesto feel bad. Yeah, I mean, probably so. Because it didn't go anything like the way he's describing it. You know, and I feel bad for Shirley. Well, okay, cool. I guess you're allowed to feel that way. But I mean, you know, does he really though? I mean, does Dre really feel bad for Shirley? I ain't buying that. Okay, I ain't buying that. Hello, Aunt Natty. Maybe Key is in the building. Trina B says, that's right, Native. You make sure you have your facts together first. You know I'm gonna do that, Trina B. Always. Okay. All right. Let's see if these three got their facts together.
Okay. Every picture y'all don't post it on Instagram at the concert, riding in the truck, riding in the G-Wagon, they got all that.
Okay. All that fly shit is definitely looking at them. Okay.
I'm like, God damn. They got you walking in the building, tearing the sign down and all this stuff when you first got the building downtown. Yeah, you laughing. They got all that. I don't know where they get this information from.
Okay.
Instagram.
Okay. So that shit is on fire. Right.
How can Steve? Yeah, they saying Steve credibility. How he gonna hook somebody for somebody? They say, oh my God, they say it's dog. But I really would like to interview and tell them how it really truly happened, though. You know what I'm saying? See, he didn't know you like that. You know what I mean? I remember the day when you told me you were gonna talk to him and have dinner with him to sit down and talk to him and see, you know, to get up to own the radio station. So he didn't know you like that. They need to talk to me.
Yes, they do. They really
They need to talk to me.
They really do.
So they got Steve ass in the front. How could he do that? This is Steve, like, what the fuck?
Yeah. He's probably like, man, fuck, baby, man.
But here's the thing. I don't think the ratings gonna go down. I think the ratings just got up.
No, you talking about what you think. We telling you what the fuck not happening. Okay, yeah.
What make you think? What make you think Steve Radio Show and Shirley Strawberry Letter, what she's known for, the ratings don't went up? What make you think that?
Because one thing I learned,
hope, baby.
I know, but one thing I do know, what Evan told me a long time ago, she said, I said, why you let that drama shit so much? She said, if you don't have no type of drama, drama sells. Sex, drama, and killing sells. That sells.
I agree with that.
It do sell, but it does not sell to that particular crowd that they already have. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
That drama shit, them folks look at them folks like made people. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
Like on some, like if he says it, if Steve says that shit golden. It's
golden, right.
That shit is golden.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And the other thing too is, and this is what the bigger picture is, right? If we want to talk bigger picture, the reason why this would not be a ratings boost for Steve is because it's on the radio, y'all. I mean, even if, and I think I've asked y'all this before, how many of you all actually have Sirius radio, or how many of you all listen to your AM, FM radio in the car in 2026? If you still rocking with CDs, you probably got a CD in the deck. If you rocking with MP3s, if you got your Apple Music, if you got your iHeartRadio, if you got your Tidal Music, you bumping the native sound, right? Because you downloaded it, right, from Apple Music, iHeartRadio, Tidal. You know how y'all been, just in case y'all don't know, the new album, Genius Level Soul is out, Undocumented Dreams is out. State of the art. Okay, enough of the advertising. Okay, but a lot of people aren't really listening to the radio anymore. So I mean, what are we talking about? I don't even know. If you told me right now, Native, go pull up the Steve Harvey Morning Show, I wouldn't know how to get it. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I am so deep into my music, and if it's not the music, it is my Audible. I'm listening to a book in the car, or I'm listening to my playlist in the car. But I'm not listening to the radio anymore. That's the other thing that they don't seem to understand. And I know Nesto doesn't understand that. Listeners for radio and radio shows has gone down. When you do turn on your radio, those shows that you're used to listening to are no more because of poor listeners. Like the listeners are going down, right? Nobody listens to the radio. It is a dying medium right now, right? So I don't give a damn what happens on the Steve Harvey Morning Show because I can come to YouTube and find out. I don't have to listen to them. There are other media outlets that I can get news. There are other media outlets that I can find out, what's going on with Shirley Strawberry, what's going on with Nesto. I don't have to listen to the radio. So it's not what he thinks that it is because, well, everybody on this phone call is stupid in one way or another. So, there's all of that. Kimberly Bloom says, Steve Harvey is on Stevie Wonder station in Los Angeles. I did not know Stevie Wonder had a station. Okay. All right. I'm just saying. Pebble Lane says, I love me some Sirius radio, but I don't know Steve Harvey. I didn't know Steve Harvey had a show on Sirius XM. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. How can the ratings go up when don't nobody even know how to find the damn show? Okay? I'm just saying. Justice Mom said, I don't even know the last time I listened to regular radio. Me neither. There's nothing ever on it but commercials, y'all. Whenever I tried, I'm like, I'm going to give it another try. I try to listen to, what is it here in Atlanta? 104, whatever it is here, whatever. And every time I go, I'm listening to somebody's law firm talk about fucking accidents. And if you've been in an accident, call this lawyer. If you've been in an accident, call this lawyer. That's all you hear for like half of your ride when you turn the radio on. So I don't listen to the radio, y'all. I don't. Shark Tank Life say he doesn't have a show on XM. I don't know Shark Tank Life. I'm just saying. I don't know. Y'all help me with the radio shit. I don't know. Let's listen.
Real shit, because first of all, man, your wife is a real sweet person, bro.
Right.
I don't really think you understand what we be saying when we say that.
I do.
And they saying that she's got clout in the radio industry. She always has since she's been with Doug Banks. Credibility. They saying her credibility is shit now.
Yeah, they trying to say that she was a part of the fuck shit, and she knew the fuck shit was going on.
That's what's going on. And if she didn't know what was going on, how could she be so stupid and naive to be with a criminal and then know? That's how they scounding her. And they got the girl Ebony too. They don't went back to her story too. What? They don't went all the way back. They don't went all the way back to the three-wheeler to how you fraud her out of there. They got her talking about that you took money from her dead and Social Security. I'm like, God damn, this shit is ugly, Ernest.
Hold on. What? And that's some bullshit though.
The three-wheeler, the whatever that is, they got that. Now this is the people. They ain't saying Evan is saying it, but the people that went back getting these stories, they were saying they were saying that they swung her out of $10,000 for the three-wheeler. They stole money from a sick dead, and when you were dealing with her. Stole money from a sick dad, all kind of stuff. This shit is ugly.
Damn, why didn't they tell about the voodoo that she had?
Right.
Right. That shit is ugly.
Okay.
But he didn't get that.
She tried to warn Shirley before you left, dumped her, and when you used her before you went to her, she tried to. That shit is ugly. That shit is ugly.
But guess what? She apologized for that shit too, though.
She sure did.
She apologized.
She came and apologized.
For making that allegation.
She sure did.
See, I don't know it all, but I know some shit though.
Yeah,
right.
She did.
But I told him he shouldn't fuck with her though. I said that shit. I said she gonna fuck around and be jealous of you goddamn leveling up. But who the hell gonna listen to somebody that be doing drugs?
They going good. Well, see, they ain't talking about that part. They didn't never bring that part up about all them wild parties and stuff that she told me when you were trying to help her. They didn't mention that.
No, they ain't mentioned none of that.
How you tried to save and stuff and she was strung out on the floor and all that. They didn't say none of that.
No, they ain't
said nobody want me to get started.
That's what I said. They're talking to the wrong people. So they got you. Oh, they don't care nothing about you.
We have tried, and when I say tried, I mean, we asked politely, okay? Dre didn't want to interview. Dre said he didn't want to interview because he didn't know what to say, all right? Now, on July 11th, all of a sudden, Dre wants to talk to folks, and then suddenly, after July 11th, he don't want to talk to nobody no more because Dre could come over here. Matter of fact, if Dre listening right now, Dre, I will drop a link right now. You can get up here on the Native Tribe Show, and you can tell the people what you want us to know about what's his name? Nesto. Okay, you could talk to us about Nesto, what you know, what we got wrong, and everything. Cuss me out, the whole nine, right? But I will tell you, Dre, before you jump your ass in this damn comment section, okay, asking for a link. I will tell you that I don't know how my audience is gonna receive you. Now, I will say to my audience, calm down. All right, treat him like he's a regular guest over here at the Native Tribe Show. All right, that's the best I can do, Dre. That's the best I can do. Okay, I can't guarantee nothing. But Dre, if you want to come over here and tell all us bloggers that don't know your bestie, your best friend, your homeboy, your partner, you want to tell us what we don't know, Dre, you can come over here right now. All right. I will stop the show and we can have a little powwow. We can talk about everything you want us to know. Now, Dre, I know you listen to Nyla, all right? And I know you listen to Fran, and I don't know who else you listen to. But just in case, Dre, you out here and you driving to Chicago because it seems to be your only route, all right? I could be wrong. Correct me about that, okay? Driving to Chicago, you listening to the Native Tribe Show, and you want to drop down and tell us what we don't know about your partner, since we talking to the wrong people, come on. Come on down. Come on down. Tony said Dre will get trashed. No, we ain't gonna trash Dre. Come on over, Dre. Come on down. D-Dub say Native, so you basically telling me to log off and come back later. Look, all I'm saying is Dre is an OG, all right? And let me tell you something I know about OGs. OGs ain't intimidated by shit, okay? So what I'm saying is that, yeah, the chat might get a little frisky, Dre, but you are OG, remember? Remember, you got OG status out here in these streets. So you can come over here with your OG status, and we can sit up here and we can talk. And since we talking to the wrong people, Hell, I'll tell Deon the same thing. Deon can come over here too. Deon can come over here since we talking to the same people. He might not know everything, but he knows some things, and we might want to know the things that you know, Deon. So you got the same invite. All right. Now the invite has been set, so I don't want to hear shit about they ain't talk to the right people. They don't know what they talking about. No, I want you to come over here and set the record straight. All right. I'm saying this out loud so that way, ain't no controversy about it. I want you to come over here. If you drop down in the comments, you can come on through. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm just saying. Gabby girl, that ain't what he said though. That ain't what he said. He said he said we talking to the wrong people. Okay. That's what he said. Magic City Finance said Dre will get the Joey Sea Dog special. I think I know what you're talking about. Bible Lady said, Native, you would have to go to pre-record with Dre because some of us will not hold back. Is some of us. Yes. Okay, Bible Lady. I get it. But he is, but listen, what I'm telling y'all is that, yes, the comments might get a little rowdy if Dre came over here. But what I'm saying is that Dre himself is claiming to have OG status. When you are OG out here in these streets, you don't let no YouTube comments scare you away from nothing. Y'all heard what I said. Y'all heard what I said. Make Beauty Forever said, baby, we would have him running like Sonya. I mean, he shouldn't. He OG. That's one of them original gangsters. You see what I'm saying? That's all I know. He said we talking to the wrong people. I'm trying to talk to the right people, is what I'm trying to do. That's all. That's all. Miss Principal said, poor Joey, they tear him up every time. They do. Shout out to Joey Sea Dog. Joey Sea Dog be over here at the Tribe, y'all. Joey do be catching it, y'all. Joey do be catching it. Shout out to Joey Sea Dog, okay? All right. Well, look, Miss Principal, I don't know what qualifies him, okay? He OG, okay? He OG, right? Kimberly Bloom said he is scared of Nala. Yep. Tony said, why invite Deon? He is weak as water. Because Deon said he knows stuff too, Tony. Deon said he knows stuff. He said, they said we talking to the wrong people. I'm just trying to talk to the right people. That's all I'm trying to do. Okay? And apparently they are the right people. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Let's listen.
What? They know they all bad. They don't nobody want to hear me talking though. For sure.
Oh my God.
See, Tony, that's why we inviting Deon. Because, see, he said don't nobody want to hear him talking. Because, see, Deon talking big shit. So I'm inviting him over to the Native Tribe show to talk his big shit over here. That's all. That's all, Tony. That's why. You hear him, right? You hear him. Okay. All right.
Damn.
I seen that when they kicked me. I was just saying, they're the guys for shit to say. Yeah. Nah, all jokes aside though, man, that shit dead for real serious though. Them folks are not playing right now. They want her out of there. She lost endorsement. It's a lot. Yep. She lost a lot, man. I ain't gonna even hold you though. That shit. What? Yeah. She got a couple of people that wanted to deal with her, and then that shit broke out. You know, she was turning stuff down because she knew that shit was gonna hit the fans sooner or later. She had told me that shit months ago. She had like 3 different places trying to hire her for some other stuff.
Yeah.
So basically what she's saying, Dre, she's saying she didn't want to talk to me no more, so I don't need to make no more 3-way calls to her, correct?
What her exact word was, if he call you again and try to make a 3 call, she said don't call. She don't want to talk right now. It calls her all the stuff beyond just name, that what she got going on, moving. Ain't no telling, and she just told me a portion of it. You know, I was just listening to her talk. For her mental state, I was just wondering how she's doing with that. So you got to go to work and face these folks and looking at this internet, and it's embarrassing.
That's why I said you got to chill on her a little bit, man. You too aggressive, man.
And she's still trying to protect you and beat up for you too? Yeah.
Right, I got that.
If you ever want to be famous, celebrity, you famous now.
He's famous now, ain't he?
You famous now. I'm saying, you Google right now, Ernest and Strawberry, Nestos and Strawberry. I'm like, where they get these pictures from? They got you cheesing with your teeth on. If you ever want to be famous, nigga, you famous now.
Yeah. Why is Dre so perplexed as to where we got pictures of Nesto from? Like, this nigga has like, how many damn Instagram accounts? Nigga had like 4 Instagram accounts, right? I mean, a Facebook page. Why is he so perplexed as to where pictures are coming from? Nigga, it's called the internet, Dre. Come on, Dre, you know what the internet is. You got to. Or do you? I don't know. But the fact that he's like, man, where they get all these pictures from? I don't understand where all these pictures coming from, Nestos. Where are you getting all these pictures from? Like, it's the internet. That's the answer. The answer to your question, okay? Trina B says he ain't famous, more like infamous. Well, see, see, Trina B, how you know what the word infamous means? Now, since you know what the word infamous means, would you ever use that as, I don't know, your name? I'm just saying, would you ever put infamous in your name if you know what the word infamous actually means? Just saying. I wonder what kind of dummy who doesn't know words would use infamous as their name. I don't think anybody would do that, right? Nobody would use infamous in their name, right, Trina B? Right? Right? Am I right? Huh? Nobody would actually do that because, you know, the meaning of the word infamous, you put that in front of your name. I'm just saying. Those of us that understand words, you know, we just know which words not to use when we, you know, name ourselves, okay? That's what I'm saying, Trina B. That's all. That's all. Let's listen.
I'm telling you now.
That nigga definitely out there now, boy.
If anybody ever want to know who Nesto was, they know now.
They know now.
Yep.
They know now.
Wow.
And your girl Monica called me too. I forgot to tell you. Monica called me, your prayer buddy, and she want, you know, she told me, okay, she's praying for you. She did call me. She told me, you know, she want to hear from you, whatever, you know what I'm saying. So she gonna pray for you. Your prayer warrior. She did call me too. I ain't heard from her in years.
Damn. She done heard.
Maybe the people you least suspect. That's what I be trying to
So the next time you hit me on 3-way, I did tell her that. She said, man, shoot, I'm going to be available. I want to talk to him. I said, that's my buddy. That's my buddy. Tell Kevin it's not true. It's not true. I don't believe it either, Monica, but she said she praying for you.
Damn.
Damn. Yeah, I forgot to tell you.
The last time
she called me last week. She called me. Yeah, she sure did. They've been blowing my goddamn phone up.
Because the last time I got there and talked to her, you know, I told her I took her to South Carolina to pick her daughter up because her daughter was on drugs. And I hauled her car all the way back.
Yeah, she said she hadn't talked to you in a while, but like I said, the word is out, buddy. The word is out.
Dang.
You famous now.
It is though, man. Everybody that really know you though, they know that new bullshit ain't true.
No, they ain't feeling that. I ain't feeling that one either.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
But I hate the way they try to portray you when they these little interviews or whatever you call me, folk be podcasting and they be on there with their wives, especially the guys. You know what I'm saying? I can't stand that. I don't like them niggas. I don't like them when they be doing it.
They don't even know me. They don't even know me.
They don't.
You don't like me, Dre? Is that Dre ain't got no love for Native tribe and the tribe? Dre ain't got no love for Native tribe. Dre don't love Native tribe. Is that what I'm understanding? Because I'm one of the guys, okay? I'm one of the guys, Legacy Moon. What are we talking about right now? Dre ain't got no love for Native tribe? Say that then, Dre. I'm just, you know, I'm trying to understand what the fuck I did to you. I ain't did shit. I ain't did shit. I ain't did shit. Justin's mom got the reference right. Justin's mom said, "Yes, Snoop Dogg, no love." Y'all remember Snoop Dogg at the Source Awards? Y'all ain't got no love for no love for Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. New York don't love Dre and Snoop Dogg. Yeah, that's exactly the reference. I ain't did shit to Dre, Okay, I ain't did shit to Dre. Tony, did you do anything to Dre? Cause I ain't did shit to Dre. Okay, I think I saw that dude 06 in here. Did you do something to Dre? Cause the guys, we ain't did nothing to you. I know I ain't did nothing to you. Shit, I'm just saying. I you know, I don't know what I don't know why you don't like me. Shit. Because Dre, you do talk like you still on a plantation. I'm not lying on you, okay? I'm not telling any. I'm not fabricating that, okay? You did say whatsoever. No. Whosoever, okay? Whosoever. You said that earlier in the call, okay? And it was funny. All right, it was funny. We laughed at that, Dre. But that ain't no reason to hate on Native Tribe over here. That ain't. I have not make beauty forever. I have not. Okay, I don't know what the hell he got. What problem he got with me? Okay, I don't understand. Zippity doo dah. Yeah, I did do that. All right. Yep, it is. It is that way. Miss Principal, Dre ain't taking me nowhere. Okay, all right. Tony says I did talk about his round over Crocs. Okay, all right. So maybe we did do some shit. Okay, maybe we did. But I don't know. I mean, look, you still welcome to come over here and have a conversation. We can iron it all out, Dre. We can iron it all out. Shit. I'm just saying. This nigga.
Know you, but they getting the story and running with it.
Yeah, he ain't understanding. Since you been locked up, man, I'm gonna say some real shit. The world is podcast now, man. That's some whole other shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody sitting in front of these goddamn microphones.
Right.
Thinking they something that they ain't, man.
Correct.
So a lot of that shit be some bullshit, but as long as the people are watching and listening, that's all that matters.
That's all that matters. Just like Deon just said. And another thing you know, the first thing they say, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. That's what it's all about. After they get them dogging you out of it, before they dog you out, that's the first thing they say. If you like this video, make sure you hit.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Can y'all make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe button for me? If y'all are enjoying yourself, you're having a good time, you're having a good laugh, make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. Okay? All right? I need some more subscribers because I'm trying to get to 2,000 subscribers. So if you like this video, like, share, and subscribe this video. Okay? All right? We good? We good? Huh? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Can y'all please, if you don't mind, like and subscribe this video? And if you know somebody else that likes this type of thing, share it as well. But for the most part right now, I'm asking that you all like and subscribe this video. Okay? All right? Okay? Please subscribe. Please. Kimberly Bloom said, grown-ass man can't say subscribe. I mean, look, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I mean, Primo Wanda says, couldn't find the subscribe button. Well, it's there. That's all. Just keep looking, Primo Wanda, and you'll find the subscribe button. Okay? All right. But yes, please like and subscribe this video. Thank you.
Sounds all right, because that's what I was telling his ass he needs to do all that shit 2-3 years ago. He wasn't listening to me. I said, get your YouTube and get in front of a mic. That's why I'm about to send her $20 or something so you can call back, man.
Okay.
Well, I got some on my phone. You can hit me back. I don't load the lines up, so.
Yeah, call Dre phone.
Okay,
yeah, call me back.
Call it Lloyd for you. See what you're talking about, Dre. Do you mind?
I'm about to call him a little later on. I got to take care of something right out. What time it is? It's 4. Yeah, cause I'm leaving to go to Chicago here in a minute, so it's already 4 o'clock. Yeah.
I'll call you back later. Go and get yourself together. I'll try to call you sometime tonight. I'll call you in the morning.
Well, I'll be on the road tonight. If you want to call me back, you can. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'm fine.
Okay, cool. I love y'all, but y'all made me laugh for the day, boy. I didn't know all that was going on.
No, this shit ain't funny. It ain't funny at all. I don't like it.
I don't like it either, but damn.
Thank you for using Global Tel-Link.
This next call with Dre was made on July 26, 2023.
Let me tell y'all what's funny about that at the end of this call, right? You know how, like, Nesto is so used to talking to Sonya, and Sonya ain't got no job, and so Sonya just be available all the fucking time. And so it's funny how when he goes to try to tell Dre, like, what to do, call the lawyer, and Dre is like, yeah, nigga, I got a job. Like, I got other shit to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't just be sitting around making phone calls for you. He's so used to talking to Sonya and Sonya just being available to do whatever the fuck he needs her to do, that it kind of throws him off that when he goes to talk to Dre is like, nigga, I'm gonna be on the road. I can't be calling no fucking lawyer. I got shit to do. Like, it's just funny to me that he had gotten so used to just Sonya just dropping everything and jumping off the toilet and, you know, and doing his dirty work. But anyway, let's listen to call number 2 made on July 26 of 2023.
You will hear Ernesto tell Dre that he is going to win. You will also hear Dre ask Ernesto if he and Shirley are getting a divorce. Take a listen.
Hello?
What you got going on?
Just working, Ernest.
Okay. You enjoy your weekend up in the mountains?
I did.
Good. That's how you got a cold.
Yeah, the air conditioner, the heating is cold, so don't know hot out here. And then up on that air conditioner, I'm trying to get stuffed up.
Damn.
Can't afford to let your window down because it's too hot.
Is that hot out there, man?
Yep.
Damn. Wow. I ain't got nothing going on, man. I'm supposed to...
This nigga been in jail so long he forgot how seasons work. Nigga, it's July 26 in Atlanta, Georgia. Yes, nigga, it's hot. Okay, it's hot. I can tell you that right now, it ain't even July yet, but when July get here, it's going to be hot. Okay, that's the way seasons work. But I guess if you are always on the inside of a jail, you lose track of seasons. I'm just saying. That dude 06, thank you so much for the super chat. That dude 06 says, every time Dre say he's going to Chicago, all I think of is Cletus Clump working in Chicago. Do y'all have Zaxby's in Chicago? Where my Chicago people at? Y'all got Zaxby's up there? Because maybe y'all can catch Dre getting some nibblers up there. I'm just saying. But thank you so much for the super chat, that dude 06. I appreciate that. Ms. Lady said, do they have AC or heat in prisons? They do. They sure do. They really, really do. So, yeah, I guess he won't have to worry about the seasons there either, right? Real says, Dre said, you ain't gonna have me homeless like Shirley, right? That's exactly right. Justin's mom said the day of this call is on Shirley's birthday. I don't think I really knew when Shirley's birthday was, Justin's mom. I'm glad you said that. July 26th. Interesting. Keisha girl said, nope, maybe in the burbs, not in the city. Okay, all right. I ain't know. So I was trying to see if maybe somebody in Chicago could get a Dre sighting. Okay, I don't know. Because I could have swore I seen him at Publix, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Let's listen.
I got down cold 2 weeks ago. Damn lawyer called me and said he has the shingles on my important day.
Who's lawyer? Your lawyer or their lawyer?
No, my lawyer.
Mm.
Yeah. So I ain't got shit going on, man. Yep, just sitting here waiting, going through the process. That's it.
Yeah.
Yep.
You ain't heard nothing else?
I heard that from who?
I said, you ain't heard nothing else? What is that?
No.
The case is still the same?
Yeah, no. Been some progress now.
Yeah, I mean, they keep coming out all these damn charges and all this sort of stuff. I don't even listen to that no more.
Oh, that's
every week is something.
Every week is something?
Right. Let's say listen to YouTube, these bloggers or whatever you call them. They always talking about these new charges, this and that. They bringing up this, they bringing up that.
Yeah, but them things.
See this, surely that, right? I'm like, oh my, they got your pictures, they got her kids, they got Steve, they got everything.
Yeah, I don't really worry about that part there. They just hyping it up more for me to get me some more money. That's all. I'm not worried about that. Not at all. So
Okay.
So I got a good support team on my side when it comes to legal now that they see what's going on. They see that I've been railroaded, all that shit. Yeah. Everything. So it's coming to light now. I just got to be patient and I can't goddamn give up. So that's kind of it. Yeah.
They say you've been railroaded.
Yeah, I've been railroaded. Come on now. Everybody know my character. The people who do know me, they know that I'm not set up like that. Not at all. And people run with shit around there. They don't even have their facts together. One thing I learned goddamn 32 years ago from you. Gotta have your facts together, or we're gonna argue, we're gonna fight. Gotta have
So
your
you
facts.
saying all the stuff that I hear on the internet about you, you said you've been railroaded.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You gonna see? Yeah, you gonna see. Yeah, I'm not saying I'm no goddamn good two-shoe. No, I'm not saying that about it.
Well, I know that, but right, okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
How much Shirley done?
I ain't talked to her, bro. Ever since let me tell you something. One time
So they got your name. Let me back up. I think Deon told you the last time we talked, but I don't know. I know the phone. They just been on the phone. That's fine. They got your name fucked up out here. You do know that, right?
I do know that.
When I say, I don't know no other way to say it, proper way to say it, or what word they want, they got your name and your reputation. When I say fucked up, I'm like, I don't know how you gonna pull this one together. I think it's gonna be interesting to see how you gonna get your credibility back once you get out here.
Okay, sir.
And get this whole world to realize that all that stuff they said on these blogs is not true.
The whole world doesn't care, Dre. I'm just here to let you know that the people in Kenya, the people in China, okay, the people in Japan, all right, the people of Brazil, the people of Chile don't give a fuck about Nesto or his innocence. They don't know who Nesto is, okay? So there's no proving it to the world, Dre. You're being a little dramatic. There's no proving it to the world. The world don't give a fuck, okay? We do. We do. Some of us are even going to be there, okay? Including myself. Are going to be at the courtroom. We're going to be at the courthouse. We're going to be in the place, tap, tap on the gavel, baby. We're going to be there, okay? The world, Dre, you're being a little dramatic. Calm down. Calm down, Dre. This here, y'all, is the part that Nesto really is infuriated, right? He is holding it in, but right now he is incensed right now because Dre is saying to him, how are you being railroaded when they got all this evidence? That's basically what he's saying, okay? So, Nesto's a little bit upset, okay? Nesto's a little upset, all right? Oh, wait. Justin's mom said Native Shirley's birthday is the 28th and not the 26th. Who told me it was the 26th? Somebody said it was the 26th. Okay, the 28th. I don't know when it is, Justin's mom. I don't know. I rely on you all for this information, okay? I do. Make Beauty Forever says Dre is confusing because sometimes he sounds like he doesn't believe Nesto. Then at other times he's believing whatever he says. So that's a very, very, very good point, Make Beauty Forever. In the previous call, he sounded like, oh, Nesto, you ain't do this and you ain't do that. But on this call, to your point, he sounds completely skeptical. Oh, you ain't do it? Oh, okay. You being railroaded? Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Tell me more, Nesto. It is a tonal change. It is definitely a tonal change. And it is very, 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 oh, okay, it was you. Okay, so my bad. Okay, so you're bad. Okay, I don't know. Somebody's bad. Okay. I got you, Justice Mom. I got you. Tanya B, thank you so much for the super chat. Says, Nesto believes and is singing in Cheech and Chong voice. I know this ain't gonna hold. If y'all did not see my live on, what was it, Friday morning, Was that Friday morning? No, that wasn't Friday. What was that the other day when we had the cop cam where the guy was in the back of the car? I had forgot that quick, Tanya B. The guy in the back of the cop car was singing, "This ain't gonna hold when we fight this in court." I forgot all about that, Tanya B. And thank you for the super chat. And yes, that is exactly what Nesto is probably saying. This ain't gonna hold when we go to court. Oh my God. That is too damn funny. I was not expecting that. But again, thank you so much for the super chat. If y'all didn't see the live, y'all might not understand why that's so damn funny. But we did a live where the guy was in the back of the damn police car and he started singing, "This ain't gonna hold when we fight this in court." Yeah, and that's probably Nesto's theme song. God, that's funny. Okay. Let's let's listen to some more.
Yeah, it's not true. Somebody gonna have to pay, Nesto. They got you messed up.
Okay. It gonna pay.
Okay. They got you fucked up. Okay.
And I'm gonna win.
Okay.
This day I'm on the phone, you just best believe I'm gonna win. At the end of the day, I'm gonna win. I know that's
Okay.
a fact. Yeah. So I'm going to win.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, man. Every time you put on the video, everybody got something to say and post shirt. I mean, I'm talking about this shit is crazy. Dogs, animals, children. What the fuck is y'all talking about? I'm like, huh?
They don't even have a
I am listening.
Okay, go ahead.
They go all the way back to the apartments, not rent. I'm like, oh my God. But you already know they're talking about your record. You know, this and that. They blaming Steve. But you already know. They blaming Steve for hooking y'all up.
Steve still get money, man. One thing I learned about this type of shit, those type of people still gonna get deals. They're not thinking about the small people like that. Just talking and sit in an apartment with no furniture. They're not listening to them folks trying to make a name. They're not listening to them people.
Gotcha.
Man, you know what I'm saying? Because in this case, Shirley would have been fired. They would have been got rid of her. They moved on, put somebody in their place. They folks about money, man. They're not thinking about that shit.
Something at the Dodge dealership. What the fuck going on with this Dodge dealership? You had a Dodge before?
Who? You talking about my police car that the girl had wrecked.
The Dodge dealership. Some deal at the Dodge dealership that was. Oh my God! It's always something.
Okay, sir. Don't. Remember I told you a long time ago, don't listen to half the shit you hear.
Okay.
A long time ago. Didn't I tell you that? Don't listen to, they don't have their facts together, bro. So what I'm saying is, listen to your boy. Your boy gonna goddamn tell you straight up. I ain't gonna lie to you. This shall pass, and I'm going to win.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I be glad when you get out, and so we can talk one-on-one and ride and get in the house or whatever. So I need to know about these goddamn kids and these goddamn animals. Okay. I really need to know about that one.
Okay.
You're going to have to, you're going to have to really break that one. You have to do it now. You're going to have to really break that one down for me for them to even put that tag on you about some animals and kids on a goddamn laptop. You're going to have to break that one down for me.
Okay, it's going to be broke down, sir. When it be broke down, I just want you to do what your favorite thing is, smile and laugh.
Well, if you got your facts together and they lie, I am gonna smile and laugh. I'm gonna be team on this though. I just want to know where they get all this shit from.
You are that, and I appreciate that. You're gonna see. I promise you, you're gonna see. Yeah, I promise you're gonna see, bro. You're gonna see. You're gonna like, damn. Yep. But I'm going to hold my head up tall because I know I'm innocent and I know that's not my forte. Trust me, you're going to see. You're going to see. And if I don't come out the way I think I'm going to be, don't worry about it. I dig my own grave. Lay down my damn self. Straight to the because I ain't going no goddamn chain game for something I ain't never do. So don't go for that now. You best believe that.
Have y'all ever And if the answer is no, I completely understand. But have you all ever dealt with somebody who is um using drugs really, really, like they are really, really like hooked, like I mean addicted. Like um when you listen to them talk, if they ever ask you for anything, they are the most convincing, sincere sounding people that you have ever heard in your life. Now, everybody may not have dealt with people dealing with drug addiction. I get that. But for those of us that have had friends or family that have been addicted to drugs, when they really are trying to get that fix, they will give you a speech that sounds so real, so convincing. Like it is the most like you the most sincere, right? And you listen and in the back of your mind, you're saying to yourself like maybe they, maybe they're being honest with me right now. But if you know them or if you've dealt with anybody in those situations, you know that it's a ploy, right? You know that that's what that is. That's right, Prima Wanda. You will never get your money back. But the thing about like when I'm listening to Nesto talk to Dre right now, it reminds me of those people that are highly addicted to substances. Those people, when they tell you, man, this is my last time, just give me $10, give me $20, give me $100 because I just need to do this. And man, when I do it, and they throw in something like, I promise to God, on my grandkids, on my mama, on my son, on my dead sister, on whoever. They will make it sound so genuine. And it reminded me of that when he said at the end, I'll dig my own grave and bury myself. You know what I mean? Like they always throw in something extra dramatic to let you know that they're being sincere when they're really not. And this is what it reminds me of. Real says yes, and I have been beat out of my money or time or two. Yes, I mean, and that's the thing because Real, you listened and you believed because that's how heartfelt it was, and you did that. So I say all that to say, Nesto, of course, is lying because we know. So we know he lying, right? Dre is listening to all this, and I believe to a certain extent, Dre knows he's lying, right? Dre right now is giving Nesto all of the outs. He's trying to say, Nesto, tell me what is going on. I'm trying to believe you, right? Make Beauty Forever said that the tone switches. I believe that the tone does switch, Make Beauty Forever, but I believe that right here in this moment, Dre is saying, Nesto, what the hell is going on? And Nesto is not giving Dre any details. And I feel like the lack of details is what's telling Dre that Nesto is lying right now. Okay? Now, we all know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Ms. Lady said flipping the fan when you play the choir. I'm just saying, Nesto be lying, okay? All right, Ms. Lady, okay? All right. Talks with TK said, yep, my aunt called once and said the check I wrote my uncle that the bank couldn't read the routing and account number off the bottom. Tell me why I got for 300. She was activating my debit card. What? She was activating your debit card? Oh, wow. Are you serious? That is, man, that's crazy, yo. That is fucking crazy. Oh, wow. Wow. I'm speechless about that. Talks with TK. That is, your aunt did that? Wow, man. That's terrible. That is absolutely terrible. Mm. I'm sorry that happened to you. I hope you did something about it. Shit. I hope you did something about it. Man. Um Joseph Bullitt said they love to say, "On my kids, on God, my boy. I put that shit on everything I love, kid," and they break y'all heart every trip. I'm telling you, I had a friend of mine that, man, I had a friend of mine that ended up on crack, and I don't know how that happened. I don't. I sincerely have no clue how he went down that path. But I saw him, and when I saw him, you know, he had on the crackhead uniform. You know how crackheads don't like to wear shirts? And they wear everything but a shirt. Like they'll put on a jacket with no shirt. They'll put on a vest with no shirt. They'll put on, you know what I mean? Like he had on the crackhead uniform. And I remember seeing him and I felt really like I felt bad because this was somebody I knew. And I think he's the first person that I actually like kind of like knew, you know, from the neighborhood, and we hung, and that was my boy. And he's like the first person that was actually kind of close to me that I've known to actually be a crackhead, like turn into a crackhead. And I remember he was telling me some story, and I just remember like, I don't know if they teach them a class on how to sound like that, but he was telling me something. He sounded so like, man, all I need is just this. And I you know, I didn't want to contribute to his habit. So, you know, I didn't know. But yeah, that happened. But talks with TK, I'm sorry about your aunt. My God. That is bad. Talks with TK said, when a crackhead lie, you believe them. Yeah, you do. You do. But Lord have mercy. DC Lively says, Sonya probably got her baggy booty shorts in the cleaner, so they'll be nice and pressed for the trial. All right, let me see. I ain't sent nobody to the furnace in a while. DC Lively, I'm sending you to the furnace.
Hey, it looks like your comment got you sent to the furnace. Congratulations.
Don't worry, you didn't do anything wrong. Native is probably laughing at what you said as I speak.
It's hot, but you will get used to it. Now get on in there, you little troublemaker.
I'm sorry, DC Lively. It was funny, but it was kind of out of the blue. Miss Principal said, Lies, you sent me to the furnace the other day. I know, but today, she's the first one to go today. Okay, Miss Principal? I'm sorry I sent you, okay? I'm sorry, okay? I apologize sincerely, okay? Dude. Major's wife said, dealt with it for years. A very close family member. I learned to stop breaking my own heart. I ain't got it. Learning to say no was liberating. Absolutely. And not just the crackheads, okay? I'm just saying, just say no, period. Prima Wanda says, my cousin asked me for $20. I told him, you never paid me back the $2. He said that was years ago. I told him yes, and I'm still waiting on my money. That is the proper response, Prima Wanda. Okay? Right? Okay. All right. Y'all love y'all some Fred. I'm just saying, y'all love some Fred. That was the best thing I could have did to the show.
If I got my mind to it, that's what I'm on. I already ain't God. Hey, free or dead. I don't even want to live them if I can't be free on some real shit. So that's what I'm on, sir. I'm on that. So that's it. I have not talked to Shirley. I'm not going to talk to Shirley. I'm not going to call her. She gave you what she actually, and I'm honoring her wish, because I heard that before when Camille said, you can call me, but I don't want him to call me. When Camille told me that shit, I'm like, that don't make sense to me. But okay, it's the same thing Shirley said. So I'm going to honor that. So guess what? At the end of the day, all these years you've been my friend, all these women I had, married, all that, they all gone. You're still sitting here.
Right.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm straight. I'm not mad at Shirley. I'm not upset. She got to do what she got to do. She got to support her shit. She got it coming out of her, but she going to win at the end. I do know that for a fact.
Okay.
Yeah, if she can stand tall and live, she going to win because she's a good person. Real good person.
Right.
So I'm sorry that this happened, how it happened, why it happened. I have no answer for that. But it's happened. But all the people talking, they must pay too. They must pay too. And they're going to pay out of their pocket real dearly. So a lot of people just talking, they trying to make something, but don't know how deep this shit is. The same thing with Trump. Same thing.
Right.
Same exact thing. So I'm on a lower scale. So I'm gonna win. If you really look at all the people who done went through a lot of shit to get where they're going and fell to the bottom and came back up, I guess I'm gonna do the same thing. So it is what it is. You're gonna see a lot of gangsters fall, a lot of gangsters fall and come back up. So I'm good, man. We ain't gonna have that talk about no child, no kid shit, because it ain't gonna make no sense to talk about something that was never done. So that ain't gonna be no conversation we're gonna have. Conversation we're gonna have, damn nigga, you still winning, ain't you? That conversation we're gonna have. Yeah. So it's cool. You just don't get caught up in all that. Hello?
I'm listening. I'm here. I'm there. I'm listening.
Yeah, you just don't. I give you the 411 first. I give you the 411 first. For anything you hear, I call you and say, hey, this what's going on right here. I did or not.
You talking about what? You gave me a 411 on what?
When I sent you, had that video sent to you.
Oh.
I sent the charge sent to you. Yeah, I had that sent to you first. I had everything going on. I'm going to let you know first. Ain't nobody going to get no first hand. You got the first hand first. So that's what's going on. But I'm going to win, sir. Trust me, I'm going to win.
Okay.
I'm going to win. Yeah, I'm going to win. Yes, I am.
You're going to have to.
I am. Trust me.
You're going to have to.
Yeah, I'm going to win. I'm going to win. I'm going to win. You'll see. You'll be living to see it. Yeah, you are. So I'm in good spirit. I ain't fucked all up. I ain't got that whining crying. I'm okay. I'm all right. So you ought to be driving.
I am. It just started raining, yeah. I'm in the truck.
Okay. Yeah, I'm all right. I'm be all right. I'm be fine. I'll be just fine.
So did they give you a bond or they didn't give you a bond, Ernest?
No, they gave me a bond. They hired that bond. They railroaded me on that bond. That bond was supposed to be number $40,000, sir. $40,000 to get out. They jumped
right.
They railroaded me then. Okay. And the warrants, if you really read the warrant, nobody never seen the fucking warrant. They just talking. The warrant say it's a seam, sir. It say seam. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have the shit sent to you so you can read and have your facts together. I'm gonna have
the warrant say what?
A scene. That means that they think. This is what they think. They'll say this for a fact, bro. So I'm gonna have the warrant sent to you today. My partner.
So how much is the bond?
The bond is $800,000. So that's $200,000. They gave me 4 counts. So it's 4 counts. That's $200,000 on each count. Okay. They shouldn't have never did that. The judge should have never did it. She didn't even read the shit.
Right.
She didn't take time. She boom stamp. See, that was wrong for her to put her at 40,000.
He said ain't nobody seen the warrant. I could have swore we seen the warrant. Ain't y'all seen the warrant? I know I seen the warrant. What the fuck is he talking about? Ain't nobody seen the warrant. I seen the warrant. Real, did you see the warrant? Because I seen the warrant, my child. I'm just saying, CJ. I thought I saw the warrant. Okay. All right. I'm just saying. Sweet Peasy, thank you so much for the super chat. Sweet Peasy says nobody really knew this. Yes, that is correct, Sweet Peasy. I don't know. Did you see the warrant though, Sweet Peasy? Huh? Dr. Charles said, what the fuck is a scene? I don't know. Legacy Moon says scene means they saw it, dummy. Yeah. Here's what I was thinking, y'all. I was thinking he was saying seem as in SEEM. Like seems to have, like, I think that might be what he's saying. I could be wrong about that because Nesto is not good at words, pronouncing words, saying words, letters, alphabet, Sesame Street, Doc McStuffins. He ain't good at none of that, okay? So I could be wrong, but I believe he was trying to say seems as I was listening to it, but I don't know. You know what I mean? Y'all could be just as right. I have no idea. All right. But yeah. Y'all help me out. Does that make sense to anybody else? Real said yes, we all saw the damn thing. Chocolate Thunder said a seam, huh? No, what I'm saying is that I think he's saying that the warrant says it seems as though there were 4 pictures, or it seems that way. I think, again, we're going off of Nesto context. I'm just saying he might be saying seem. He could be saying seen. I don't know. But I was thinking maybe he's saying seems, like it seems like there's, like there are children. It seems like there are, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just saying, that might be another thing that he's saying. Okay. Dr. Charles is seeing that. No, I'm saying in context of what was in it. Again, he's saying they saying a seam. But what I'm saying is that the warrant might say it seems, because remember, he's getting this information from Sonya, right? He is not giving Dre any of his own original thoughts. He's saying this from Sonya. So if she's reading it to him and it says it seems as though there were pictures, it seems as though, then he's giving it to Dre saying they saying the seam, they saying the seam, they ain't saying this for a fact, they saying a seam, and that's why I'm thinking that might be what he's saying. Again, just trying to pick up what he is putting down. You see what I'm saying? Dr. Charles said it seems as though this shit makes no sense. You're right, Dr. Charles. You're right. Pretty GC says, is Dre, and thank you for the super chat. Pretty GC says, is Dre related to the Wabbit? His speech. Oh my God. Oh my God. Not the Wabbit. No. Dre does remind me of somebody that just said fuck it when it came to school. I don't know how far along Dre got in school, GC. I just know that it sounds like when I hear him talk, what I hear is fuck it. Fuck it. This is enough school for me. I'm out. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it sounds like. Now, Dre could have a master's degree. Fuck, I don't know. It's other people that's out here saying dumb shit that claim to have master degrees and shit on their wall next to their prayer wall, right? I mean, there's other people out here with infamous in their name that say that they got all kind of degrees and shit that don't know how words work too. Okay. So, Dre might have a master's degree, a bachelor's degree. Dre might be working on science experiments when he's not on the phone with Nesto. We don't fucking know, right? But it just doesn't sound like he gave a fuck about school. It just don't. That's what I get out of it. But thank you for the super chat, GC. I do appreciate that. Okay. Tanya B says, I thought he said a scene, meaning they thought, assume. Yeah, well, that could be it too. You know what I mean? That could be it too. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. Again, I was doing my best to make a guess out of it, but I don't fucking know. Let's listen.
She didn't read it. Second of all, my fucking lawyer, this motherfucker waived the preliminary, which he should have never did. Preliminary is when you got to go through the Z probable cause for the warrant. He waived the shit, bro. He waived my preliminary hearing. And you know why he fucking waived the preliminary hearing? Because he thought that you waived the preliminary hearing to prove your case, you got to go to trial. If you go to trial, that's more fucking money for you in your pocket because we're going to trial. I didn't ask to go to no fucking trial. I didn't ask for none of that. And the case ain't even been fucking indicted. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, so I figured that shit out. Like 3 weeks ago, I'm like, man, this makes no sense. Oh, I waited because I know I can do. And that's some bullshit. All that bullshit. And then nobody ain't gonna take that shit, my case, with more money because they think I got money with Shirley. And you can't call Shirley because Shirley tell I ain't got no money, I ain't dealing with that shit no more. That's over with. So I finally got somebody at the Justice Department to look at my shit.
Okay.
So I'm on it. Trust me, I'm on it, bro. But I'm gonna have that warrant sent to you so you can read for yourself, brother. So you like to read for facts. Don't listen out there. So I'm gonna have it sent to you today. All right.
So when your next court date is?
Supposed to go to court the 27th. Supposed to be tomorrow, but the man called in and said he had shingles. So I don't know. That was 2 weeks ago. So it went on the 13th. So,
Got it.
huh?
You still got shingles?
I don't know. I ain't heard from him. So I don't know what the fuck's going on with that. But I got me a public center now. I got some. I got just for getting me some new shit. Yeah. See, I've been railroad the whole time, even when I started with Patterson, same thing. It started with him. So he wasn't putting nothing in, nothing, no motions in, no nothing. BC wasn't doing the same thing. He was just fucking around. And if you look at the video again, you'll see how the later video you see on the internet, you look at the video, you see how that white DA, he's a prosecutor for for paper game, like a fraud. He went up there and coerced the lady who does the sex crime, coerced her through that whole thing. If you go and look at it. If you look at the video again, she was Barbara. He said, I don't see no one. Oh no, it's four. So you go and pay attention to the detail. You ain't really got time to do that. But I'm going to have the video. I mean, I'm going to have the tape. Yeah, I'm going to have that sent to you today, and you'll see what the fuck I'm talking about. So that's what I'm saying. Don't pay that. Them folks don't know what they're talking about. They're just talking about it. So I'm going to have shit sent to you, but you can read it yourself, and you'll see what I'm talking about. So I'm good. I'm straight. I ain't got no commissary. Could you please send me $100?
Boy, that was a pivot. That was quite the pivot, I would say, wouldn't you? Pen Pal 50, did you hear the pivot right then? I'm straight. I'm good. I ain't got no commissary though. Ain't got no commissary though. What's up the commissary? Can I get some commissary though? What you got on the commissary, sir? Look. If you aren't expecting it, it can be like a little bit of a whiplash. Okay, like it's just all of a sudden, I'm good. I'm straight. I'm good. Ain't got no commissary though. Watch this. Watch how he do this. This is some good shit. Watch this.
So you go and pay attention to the detail. You ain't really got time to do that. But I'm going to have the video. I mean, I'm going to have the tape. Yeah, I'm going to have that sent to you today, and you'll see what the fuck I'm talking about. So that's what I'm saying. Don't pay that shit. Them folks don't know what they're talking about. They're just talking about it. So I'm going to have shit sent to you, but you can read it yourself, and you'll see what I'm talking about. So I'm good.
Okay, I'm good, right? We got 2 I'm goods in a row, okay? Y'all follow me on this. 2 I'm goods in a row. He's already said that Charleston White was broke, right? Ain't got no bank account, okay? He already said that Sonya was fucked up in the head, that she was stupid, and she ain't never seen no real money. Now, that has nothing to do with what we're talking about right now. I just wanted to say that again out loud, that Nesto said that Sonya was fucked up in the head, she was stupid, and she ain't never had no real money. Okay? I just wanted to say it again. And now, after 2 I'm goods, watch what happens.
I'm straight. I ain't got no commissary.
Huh? Ain't got no commissary. I'm straight though. I'm good, but I ain't got no commissary. All right. And Dre, you say what, sir?
Could you please send me $100, please, sir?
You don't have no commissary.
You heard him, Dre. You heard what he said. Don't act like you ain't hear what he said. He ain't got no damn commissary. Shit, you heard that. Now all of a sudden, hey, Angel Hair, Prima Wanda, all of a sudden Drake can't hear. You ain't got no commissary. Here we go.
I mean, if I give my, cosmetic, because she ain't send me.
Oh, ain't no money on your book?
No, she didn't send me nothing too much. She cut me off.
I thought saying ain't no money. What about Deon and all your family, your folks, your friends, stuff? They don't think nothing?
Huh, Dre? Go ahead and rub it in, Dre. Go on and rub it in that he got all them folks. He got Deon and he got Lamont and he got all these people. What about Sonya? Sonya ain't putting nothing on your books. Do y'all hear the way Dre is rubbing it in right now? I'm just saying.
Bro, I don't have nobody, bro.
You should have all them should be able to come up with 56. I'm going to send you some money. Hold on.
Hold on, Nesto. Hold on. I gotta finish roasting you real quick, okay? I gotta finish dragging your broke ass. I gotta finish dragging you because you started out with dry begging for $10,000. Okay. Now we move to July 26th, where you just trying to get $100. You're just trying to get $100 on your books. That's what you're trying to do right now. You see what I'm saying? Y'all see the transition? How he went from Sonya is fucked up in the head, ain't never had no real money, and she's stupid, to Charleston White ain't got no real money. Charleston White ain't got no bank account. To now we down to, can you send me $100? Uh-huh. And Dre is saying, what about Deon? Deon owns a whole fashion line, right? Deon owns I Know How Fashion, or whatever the fuck it's called, right? Deon making all this money. Deon, look, I looked at Deon on Instagram. Deon out here counting stacks of money. He's selling thousands of dollars worth of merchandise every day, according to Deon, right? Deon can't send you $100, Nesto. You was Pops, you was Player, his partner. What happened? And so now Dre saying, hold on, Nesto, I ain't done roasting your ass yet. Deon, he said, I ain't done roasting your ass yet. You mean Deon can't send you no money? Huh? Uh-huh. What about Lamont? Angel Hair 62 said, looks like your people eating corn, beef hash in rusty, dusty one-bedroom apartments. Now, those shows seem like it, don't it? If they ain't got $100. Tanya B said Deon ain't got no money in his purse. Deon sure got a purse, don't he? He got a purse. All right. That's not alleged, y'all. There's pictures of him with a purse, okay? Just saying. I'm just saying. I mean, you know, he got a whole clothing line, y'all. It includes man bags, apparently. Let's listen.
Oh, well, I'm saying everybody in your corner that know you. Okay, I sent it to you. Ain't worried about that. I don't understand. Deon is there.
Man, Deon ain't sent me not $1 since I've been here.
Deon ain't sent his daddy $1, and this is July of 2023, and this has been a year. In a year of his daddy being in jail, Deon ain't sent one thin dime. All right. Now that is according to Nesto. All right. That is what Nesto is saying, and we all know. I'm just saying, he be lying, so let's listen, y'all.
Are you serious?
Deon ain't sent me $1 since I.
Well, what about the money I gave him the first time before I learned how to do the app? He didn't send that to you?
No, he was doing something else, trying to figure something else out. He has not sent me $1.
I thought you told me to give him 150 or 200 or something like that, 300.
I did, but he's supposed to have been sending in my book. I mean, put on his credit card and all that. I never received it.
I think that's a lie. Personally, I think that's a lie. The way he just fumbled over that whole explanation, I think that was a fucking lie. I do. I really do. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, but, you know, DC Lively, I think it was a lie. Okay, Ms. Lady, I do think this was a lie. I do.
Oh, my God.
I never received it. He said he was trying to figure it out, but I never received it.
Really?
No, that's been a year ago. I've been locked up 13 months, bro. I got one friend on my corner right now that you talked to like 2 months ago. And they've been on their shit ever since. Ever since they've been on their shit. So, that's it. That's it. That's what I got, bro. They've been on their shit. They got the justice department for me. They got everything. They on their shit. Trust me, they on their shit. So, that's what I got, bro.
They got the Justice Department. I can't even say that shit with a straight face. They got the Justice Department. Sonya Waller Durham Jackson III got the Justice Department on your shit. The Justice Department, y'all, is on Nesto shit. I'm just trying to understand the purpose of that lie. All right. Y'all know what? I think it's time with that particular lie that we hear from our sponsor, Shut the Fuck Up soda, okay? I'm just saying, that's a lie. That's just an unnecessary lie. You know what I mean? Like, that's a lie. The Justice Department, come on, Nesto, you believe that bullshit? You thought... the damn... The Justice Department, Prima Wanda. The fucking Justice Department, okay? Okay, all right. Yes, KK Scorpio, the DOJ is on his shit, all right? Pretty GC says, I thought he didn't know Charleston White. Well, Pretty GC. So that would explain that, okay? You know, that would explain that, okay? Ms. Lady, I don't want you to have no shut the fuck up, okay? I need you to keep talking, okay? All right? Ms. Lady said, make me want a can. So cool and refreshing looking. Yeah, well, it's not for you, Ms. Lady, okay? All right? I'm going to need you to keep talking, Ms. Lady, okay? All right? Let's listen.
So Shirley she don't email you or text you no more?
She don't do nothing, bro. She don't do nothing. She don't
Really?
put that fat person over there. And that's fine. They can have all that, bro. What I'm going to tell you right now, she do have an insurance policy. Now she does have something if I die or something like that. So she got
Right.
$2 million for that. So something happened to me. I put that on when I first went to the hospital that time. Remember that? So one day I got
Yeah.
She do have that. So she's straight on that if something happened to me. So I'm not worrying about that, but she's gonna be straight. If she still had that marriage certificate. So if she don't have that, then she done. So other than that, so that's kind of it. Yeah, and I really don't put that pressure on my kids so like that because my daughter, she got a grandkid and all that. I don't really, selfish, I don't try to do all that shit.
Yeah, but $50 $25. You ain't got no $800, $900. I mean, you can put anything on the book. That go a long way.
I know I do, but they listen, man. I'm telling you one more time.
People go out, get their hair done, their nails done, go buy the latest Jordans, go smoke hookah, and go do everything else.
You know what you
go to concerts and all kind of stuff.
Thank you, Dre. Thank you. You know, I know people like this. I know people that will bother the hell out of you, but will not bother their kids or their husband or they now they got these people that they got cars, but I don't want to bother my son because he just got off work last night. So can you take me to the airport? Hell no, you better wake that nigga up. You know what I'm saying? Like they like to switch over the responsibility. You got kids, you got a husband. You know what I'm saying? You got these people that's closer than me. Why are you skipping over them in order for me to help you? You know what I mean? If you got a husband that can't provide you with food, then you got the wrong husband. I'm just saying. You might need to reevaluate your whole marriage if you out here asking a whole nigga that ain't married to you to feed you. I'm just saying. If you got kids out here that's got jobs and starting clothing lines and shit, and then they can't get you no damn commissary, huh? You don't want to burden them, but you want to burden Dre? That's what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? I'm just, yeah. I don't like that. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? You skipping over your kids because you don't want to be a bother. You don't want to. They got all kind of other stuff going on. And Dre answered properly. He said they get their hair done, they go into concerts. Atlanta is the hookah capital of the world, right? And them hookahs ain't cheap. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got money for all that. They ain't got money for their pops. They player, they partner. They ain't got no money for that. I'm just saying. Mary Willis. I mean, that's what Dre trying to say. That is what Dre is trying to say. Let's listen though.
You know, he told me everybody ain't like you, man. I'm pretty sure like you. Everybody ain't like you, man. But I'm gonna have that paperwork sent to you today so you can see for yourself They didn't have no evidence on me at all to put that bond to be $800,000, bro. It says on the warrant. It says it. It says it. Yeah, that shit crazy. I'm trying to tell you, but I'm gonna be all right. I promise you, I'm gonna be all right, and I'm gonna.
Are you and Shirley gonna stay married, or y'all gonna get divorced?
I don't know, man. That's up to her. I don't know. Shit,
So if you were to get out right now, the next month or two, you gonna go? What you gonna do? You gonna go back and try to rekindle your relationship, or you gonna move on? What you gonna do?
I gotta concentrate on this news on my neck right now, sir. I'm not gonna concentrate on that because I'm gonna take care of her when I get out anyway. Because she's a good person. You know what I'm saying? Mad no bad man. Because I'm the only one gonna really make sure she's good. I know that for a fact. So married or friendship, whatever, I'm still gonna make sure she's good. I'm gonna do that regardless.
Okay.
But I'm gonna do that. That's in my heart. Do that for her. She's a good person.
Right.
Not just a good one. She's a very good person. So I'm not gonna walk away from her like that. I'm not gonna do that. I ain't that type of person. So that's my mind. I'm not gonna force nobody because you said it yourself. That type of shit make you look at people different. You know what I'm saying? And she ain't gonna look at me the same. Even if I'm a quitter, she ain't gonna look at me the same because she still got to deal with her daughter. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to deal with that no more when it come out of that.
Right.
All I'm gonna do is count my chips up and keep it moving. Clear my name, and they're gonna clear my name by me walking out this motherfucker free. So I'm good on that. They fuck with everybody else got to say, because when they tell you wrong, tell me wrong, they're not gonna admit to that either. People love drama.
Right.
They love that shit. So it is okay.
Mm.
It's not gonna stop the people from getting their money who getting money. That I do know. So, and to be honest with you, it really probably enhanced they shit. They just probably ain't with that, but it is what it is. So I didn't look like a cold. They got me out here like a cold fucking villain. I got that part.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know it.
Oh yeah.
I know it. Yeah, but I don't even try to get into that because that shit have me going crazy in my mind in here because I can't. Everybody like the world. Yeah, I can't. What's important is knowing that I know you know the truth. That's all that really matters to me, to be honest with you. That's really all that matters. That's all that matters. Now for me, when I first got started with it, I was getting mad, upset. Man, like, I don't want to did all this shit, helped everybody out, helped myself out. And on top of that, did everything I need to do, got everything I wanted. But I end up like this right here. This is not how the game's ride at the end. So I done went through all that battle in myself. So I ain't even lie to you about that. But I'm past that part because now I see the loopholes. So I'm good. I'm innocent. As long as you see what's going on, that's all that matters. Shirley, I can't really fight for that no more because she can go on it so far. You know what I'm saying? She got her own life to try to clean her own shit up.
Right.
So that's kind of it. When it's time for her to reach out, God will let her know what to do. So that's it. So look for her to come to you.
Yeah. I mean, that's fine. I mean, you ain't really got to send it. You ain't really got to send it. I mean, it's all good. I mean, as long as you do it, we do it. As long as you don't send it.
Yeah.
I can still read it, but like I said, I just need to know what the end result gonna be. Are they gonna let you go? They gonna send you down the road, or some folks gonna get sued? That's what I want.
Okay, let's help Dre out because all Dre wants to know is, are they gonna let him go? Okay. Are they gonna send him down the road? Or is some folks getting sued? All right. Everybody, are they gonna let Dre? Are they gonna let Nesto go? Okay. That's the first one. Let's answer that one. Dre, the answer is hell no. Okay. There we got that one. All right. Are they gonna send you down the road? Okay. That's an even better question, Dre. There's a young man by the name of Will Wooten who's working on that right now. He's also running for appeals court judge. So we'll see how that all pans out. But for the most part, Dre, right now, Dre, at this very moment, it looks like they're going to send him down the road. Okay. Now, let's address the last thing. Dre said, "Are some folks getting sued?" No. Okay. No. That there's nothing else to that answer, Dre. No one's getting sued because no one's done nothing to this stupid motherfucker. Okay, all we did was come out and comment on his damn phone calls from prison videos that phone calls from prison put up. That's all we did. Okay, all right. So hopefully that helps. Real has summed it up. No, yes, and no. Okay, all right. Okay. All right, we good, Dre? We good? All right. Let's move on.
See, is all this evidence and stuff that they got on the internet, is this stuff gonna come out? Is the truth gonna come out? Are they gonna reveal to the world all the proof and stuff that they said? That's what I want to know.
They're not gonna do that. I got to do that myself. They're not. Nobody want.
Right. No. That's what I'm saying. Right. But the stuff that they're accusing you of and saying what you did. Right. But you still ain't been convicted yet. The world, we still ain't seen no pictures. We still ain't seen no animals. You asked. So I got all that. If you just got that picture, like that's what you've been doing. I want to see the evidence. I'm a factual person. You already know that. I hear what they're saying. I hear the DA. I hear all that. I hear what the bloggers are saying. I ain't worried about that. Where is the proof?
Right. That's right. It comes. You gonna this whole
and what judge gonna listen at all that and ain't got no proof? If he railroaded you to send you down the road or whatever, convict you. I heard you just say they railroaded you on the bond. Where's the proof?
See, Dre, now you starting to make too much sense. That's the reason why we get into the end of this call, because Dre is asking questions that Nesto cannot answer in a dignified or intelligent way, right? What judge is going to send you down the road with no proof? Where is the proof? So what Dre is ultimately saying, and he's actually indicated this a few times, is if there is no evidence, why can't your lawyer get you out of jail? Obviously, there is some sort of evidence that is causing them to revoke bonds, give you high bonds, bring back charges. There has to be evidence. Common sense says that no matter how much of my friend you are, make this shit make sense. And that's what Nesto's having a hard time with. And that was his complaint when he went back to Sonya Waller Durham Jackson III was, he ain't like he ain't believe me. Well, because you ain't give him a reason to believe you. Being your friend is not reason to believe you when you are in this situation. So no. Correct, Pen Pal 50. Proof will come out in the trial, right? I don't know what Dre expects to happen, that Will Wooten is going to put the pictures of the animals and the children on the internet. I guess that's what he thought was going to happen. But no, it will come out in the trial. Do you all think Dre going to truck his ass down to the trial? Y'all think Dre going to have it? Y'all think when we go down to the courthouse next month, I think, what is it, the 15th? When we go down there on the 15th, do you think that there will be an 18-wheeler parked outside the courthouse? Think so? Or not? Or is Dre just talking all this shit like everybody else and nobody from his quote-unquote squad is going to be at the courthouse? Y'all tell me what you think. Y'all tell me what you think. Where's the proof?
There you go.
Because I don't know. I don't know nothing about the house. I never did go over there. I don't know nothing about no dog. I don't know nothing about them bills. I don't know nothing about these folks. Where they at? Let them come on TV and get on the stand and say, this is the money he took out my account. That's what I want to see. He had it. It went to his account.
The witness list has over 100 names on it, Dre. The witness list has over 100 names on it. Okay? All right.
And everything. That's what I want to see.
Right.
That's what I want to see right now. Everybody that's supposed to been slumber and beat out of their money with this credit repair service.
Right.
Or whatever the hell going on.
You coming? Just, hey, trust me, they just doing what they supposed to do, that they think they supposed to do, and let this be done. Because my time is coming, and when it comes, it's going to be real good. I promise you that, bro. I ain't going to promise you that I can't see. But I promise you, this right here is going to pass, it's going to be great, and it's going to be all.
Have you heard anything from your sister, from your sisters?
No, I ain't talked to them in a long
time. You got Two or one? It's two of them or one of them?
Yeah, it's two of them.
They ain't tried to reach out to you doing all this stuff.
No. It's like I said, it's hard to if somebody reach out to you. They got to email you. They can't write you no letter. You know what I'm saying? They got.
I mean, it's not hard to find. Oh, okay. Oh, you can't. They can't come down to the jail. They can't get your address. Y'all can't read mail. Y'all can't get mail no more.
Yeah, but they go through a computer. You got to look through a computer now. And then you got to have emails and all that shit. And then you got to put your shit in. You got to put your social security number in and a credit card, all that shit. Folks ain't doing that shit no more.
Yeah, but it ain't hard to find you. If people want to find you, they'll find you. Just like when I kept calling Deon when you went answer your damn phone. They'll find you. They can get the information if they want it. They got it. They can get.
You have 1 minute remaining.
You hear that, Nesto? They could get it if they want to. If they want to find you, if your sisters want to find you, they will find you. If my sister wanted to know where I lived at in Atlanta, she can find out. There's ways. There has to be a want to, right? If there's no want to, then, it is what it is. But Dre is trying to tell you, Nesto, there's no want to, okay? It ain't got nothing to do with hard or difficult or impossible. No, they don't want to. And going by what we know about you, can't blame them. Not one little bit. Not one little bit.
They can call Crosstown or whatever, figure out how to do this and how to communicate with you and put them on here. If they want to know, they'll find out.
Yeah, if they want to know. If they want to know. So
yeah.
It's okay though, Dre. Trust me, it's okay.
I know it's okay. They got the name fucked up, buddy.
Yeah, I know they do, but guess what? My name my name always been fucked up. So this ain't the first time. It ain't gonna be the last time. So guess what?
Yeah, they got fucked up for real this time.
Yeah, let them just keep on getting fucked up. So they're gonna be real good. I'm gonna be fine. Yeah, I'll be just fine. I'll be just fine. Trust me, I'll be fine. Why are you laughing though, Fred? I'm telling you, trust me, I'm gonna be fine, bro.
So you said I'm gonna be good. No, that's good.
Yeah, I'm gonna be just fine. Trust me, I'm gonna be real good. Like I say, I'm gonna take care of her the best way I can. However, but if she wanna move on, that's fine. I ain't begging nobody to be nothing around me if they're embarrassed to be around.
Thank you for using Global Tellink.
Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and turn notifications on so you don't miss the next one.
We did it, y'all. We made it through another one. Before we start, excuse me, before we wrap this thing up, y'all, I wanted to give you all a little bit of a definition, and I want y'all to carry this with you, okay? There is a thing called maladaptive daydreaming, okay? Maladaptive daydreaming means that it's where people, they daydream all the time, right? And instead of dealing with their circumstances, they daydream their way out of their circumstances, right? So they use fantasy as a coping mechanism. Okay, so when we think about the way that Nesto talks and we think about the things that Nesto says that are pure fantasy, like this man is talking about making a movie, this man is talking about doing all these things, that would be considered maladaptive daydreaming because he's dreaming of things to cope with his current circumstance instead of dealing directly with his current circumstance. Okay, so I want y'all to kind of like think about that as we talk about Nesto and we talk about the way that he doesn't seem to have a grip on reality or who he actually is in reality. And honestly, Dre and Deon, and in some cases even Sonya, they add to that maladaptive daydreaming as well. Okay, so that's right. The woman he chose, no sense of reality. Has a tendency to want to use these daydreams as a way of coping with his current reality. Okay, so that is kind of like a little bit of a bonus thing. I want y'all to remember that, keep that in mind. And yes, Tony, you are correct. So we can we can keep that in mind as we think about it, because remember, y'all, these things happen, but they don't happen out of in a bubble. They're not isolated. There are reasons for the way that these people that we listen to, there's reasons why they act the way they act. There's reasons why they say the things that they say. And I think part of what we can learn from them is the reasons why. Like, find out what it is that triggers that and makes them act the way that they do. All right. Now, again, before we go, in case anybody missed it at the beginning of what we were talking about, we do have a new addition to our Nesto cartoon saga. It's not very long, so I tell you what I will do. I will play the entire saga up to this point. Okay, y'all ready? Y'all ready? Here we go.
So I was thinking about your appeal, and I reorganized the entire evidence locker, just in case. Too. Everything seems to be in order.
That pout. That pout. That pout.
Tap, tap on the gavel, baby.
Bond. Bond. Bond.
All right, are we all caught up? Are we all caught up? Huh? Is that gonna hold y'all? Listen, I want to thank everybody that came out today to hang out with me. We've been hanging out for just about 3 hours. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you so much. Listen, first of all, I want to shout out to Phone Calls from Prison, who provides us with this material that we laugh at, that we break down, and that we analyze in the most negative way possible. Thank you, Shay and husband, or as I call them, Shay and them. Okay, Shay and them. Thank you if you sent a super chat, if you hit the Cash App, if you downloaded the albums, if you've been supporting this music, if you went to nativetribeshop.com, picked up some merch. I appreciate you. You are the ones that keep this channel going. You are the ones that keep this channel growing. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm out. I believe that my friend Legacy Moon will be back this evening with some Legacy Moon. I believe she's doing some body cams. Okay, I might be wrong about that, but I think that's what she's doing. But y'all go check out my friends. Support your content creators. We are here working hard, trying to bring you the best entertainment that we possibly can. Okay, but that's all I got for y'all. Thank y'all. Hope you have a great rest of your Sunday. All right, and I am out. Wait, did I miss a super chat? Hold on. I think I missed a super chat. I did. I missed a super chat. That dude 06, thank you so much for the super chat, says an insurance policy requires monthly payments, correct? Well, then ain't no policy because that ninja don't pay bills. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Insurance ain't free, that dude 06. Insurance ain't free. Okay, that's not the way that works. But I do appreciate the super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, so that's it. I am out. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I don't know who needs to hear this. Okay. Thank you, P. Walker. Thank you. I appreciate you coming through. Come back tomorrow. We're going to have a show tomorrow night. It's called I'll Do It on Monday, and we do it every Monday at 8 o'clock, okay? So come back through tomorrow, and we'll have some more native perspectives, okay? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. But we are out. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I don't know who needs to hear this, but you are enough. You are beautiful, you are loved, and you are blessed, and there isn't anything that anybody can do about that, not even you. All right? Thank y'all for coming out. I will be back tomorrow for I'll Do It on Monday. And enjoy the rest of your Sunday. All right?
smarter than any Carter, the fire starter, divine minded, the water walker, a water potter, biblical yet cynical, lyrical, never minimal, perennial talent musically. This is the pinnacle, but you don't know me.
Tell them what you wanna do, homie.
I got a block full of steppers that's pulling things out the dresser. My competition is fiction, so native don't have a stressor.
Put this on your best list. The natives are restless. The only thing that can calm them down is the heaven bound native sound. There is love, there is fire, there is freedom and desire. May you all get your crown. Get ready, ready for the native sound.
You were in the right place in the right time. You might find we can get you to your right mind. It's the native sound from the deepest underground. Dripped up, clicked up, so pass me another round. Spirit dream, bringing that swag to the team. Vocals always clean, got them itching like fiends. May I introduce you to this AI? This ain't what you used to. Yeah, she chose to try, because why the fuck would she choose you?
Put this on your best list. The natives are restless. The only thing that can calm them down is the heaven bound native sound. There is love, there is fire, there is freedom and desire. May you all get your crown. Get ready, ready for the native sound. Welcome to the native sound. Only come around if you wanna be down. Welcome to the native sound. Come around if you wanna be down. Welcome to the native sound. Only come around if you wanna be down.
Now come get your crown.
The native